the go live button, so I guess I can't complain that much. And technically we are starting at 7:15, so I guess I can't complain that much. So, with that in mind, greetings everyone, I am Dr. J, and we are once again back into Battlezone. It's been quite the busy week for me, behind the scenes and all that fun stuff, but we are back, and it is good to be back. So, to get you all up to speed, last time we played this game, managed to finish this campaign over here. Did quite well for ourselves, everything was resolved, but now that we've seen to the quote main story, there's actually 3 other campaigns we can check out. 2 of them associated with an expansion pack, back when expansions were, well, more worth their money than they are now, back when expansions were, hey, we're not just gonna, well, we'll take something that exists and completely add all sorts of new campaigns, entirely new campaigns, instead of just, hey, here's a few extra missions. So there's a couple tucked away in there, but on the topic, well, on the docket today is starting on the Red Brigade, which is gonna be from the perspective of a Russian soldier, well, Soviet soldier, I should say. So, should be interesting to see how that plays out. Also, let me know how the audio balance is. I'm trying an experiment with OBS right now as far as my audio levels are, because I typically have the microphone set at about, at a specific level for when I'm doing audio recording offline, because it's easy enough for me to bump the audio back up offline. So I set it to that, but I increased the gain on OBS just to see what it looks like. Hopefully it sounds fine. I'm worried that it looks like I'm coming close to peaking every now and then. If I started yelling, I'd probably be in bad shape, but I suppose we'll find out. So please let me know if I need to adjust my volume one way or the other. And with that in mind, let's get started. The campaign is suitable only for the experienced commanders. The CCA have evolved their technology to an extremely high level, which will require extensive command experience in order to control and appreciate. Alrighty. So, mission objective: set an ambush for and destroy the American recycler, destroy the American attack outpost. Actually, before I start, what's chat to? Oh, hey Regal, how you doing? You doing alright? Alright, looks like that's all in chat for now. Lucky me, I can get right to it. General Karnov has pushed Professor Chestikov to speed the production of our new Golem mobile art assault turrets. We've dispatched a Golem to aid in your mission. It's hidden near the American outpost, a short distance from the entrance to 3 passes leading to our main CCA base. Due to the mountainous terrain in this area, the Americans must choose one of 3 passes in order to launch their assault. As soon as the Americans commit their recycler to one of the 3 passes, order the Golems to nav Beacon 3 to cut off any attempt to retreat. Once the Golem is en route, move your forces to the exit of the pass and destroy the recycler. Thus build and deploy Golems to help seal both ends of the canyon in order to ensure the recycler's destruction. Alright, there we are. Let's get to it.
Comrade, the Americans are advancing their forces from one set of geysers to the east to a second set just outside the perimeter of our main base. From there, they will launch an attack on our eastern flank. You must prevent them from reaching their destination.
Ah, shoot, hang on, I'm gonna restart that. I don't want to order the Golem to do anything
Comrade,
yet.
the Americans are advancing their forces from one set of geysers to the east to a second set just outside the perimeter of our main base. From there, they will launch an attack on our eastern flank. You must prevent them from reaching their destination. They must approach from one of 3 passes. Once we determine which pass they are coming through, you are to move your forces to the exit of that pass and set an ambush. We suspect that once they see you, they will attempt to retreat to their previous position. To prevent this, we have hidden a Golem walker near the entrance of the passes. As soon as the Americans choose the pass they are taking, order the Golem to the Walker Cutoff Nav Beacon. This will help you to prevent their escape. Destroy the recycler at all costs.
So there's the American base over there, so that's what we got to worry about. Let's see. Alrighty, so it looks like I can probably get away with... Actually, I think I'm gonna...
Building!
Let's put down a constructor real quick so I can start setting up a few things over here. I can probably... I think what I typically do in this is I will move the recycler up a little further over this way so that the scavengers can grab stuff over here. Either way.
More power is needed. Approaching geyser.
Also, welcome to the campaign of Russian accents. There's going to be a lot of them. It's going to be fun. What's chat up to? Hey Jay, did you know that Grandma Flexington, Mr. Twerk's grandma, was a confirmed siren? Wait, what is this about? Oh, this is Borderlands stuff. But flexed so hard she lost her powers. Borderlands lore is quite funny. Also, today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Regal. Actually, you're 18 now, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
More power is
Welcome
needed.
to the land of adulthood. It can be fun sometimes.
Unit factory.
Yes, I know, that is such a positive statement. It gets fun sometimes.
I move. In transit.
Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and set up a silo here. Start out, just to make things a little easier on me later. Actually, once I know which pass they're going to, I can set a mine layer to go cause havoc.
Building.
Also, audio sounds great. Good to hear. Hopefully this means I have to do less finagling and it'll be more consistent. Righty.
In transit.
It'll be a while yet.
At your disposal. Onward!
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, they give me a decent amount of time in order to actually prepare for the shenanigans. Don't have to worry over much yet. I'm trying to remember if which direction I have to deal with enemies from. Because I know I have to deal with the American base over by Nav Beacon 2, but I'm trying to remember if anyone approaches from this direction or not. I'm pretty sure, apart from the American outpost moving...
Comrade, the American recycler and your escorts are getting on their way.
Well, I guess that answers my question. I need to start building. More so.
Moving out.
Alrighty.
Building complete.
Moving out.
That should keep things simple, and then I can, now that that's set up, once that I know where exactly they're going, I can start setting up
Construction here.
the defenses, or at least more effective defenses.
Constructing.
Alrighty.
Unit complete.
Yes, comrade. Following. At your disposal. As you wish.
You remember correctly, but you should research Borderlands lore sometimes, because some of it is just great, especially the story building of the different weapons industries and shield companies. I'll have to do that sometimes, because I played I think it was the second game, pretty much everything plus its,
Constructing.
well, plus all of the, what is it? I can't do English today. I played through pretty much all of it with my sister on the second game, a while back. Had a fun time with it.
Talk to me. I'm right behind you.
Alrighty. So I should know what direction the... Actually, I can... No, that's home base. Let's go to the Walker Cutoff. The direction I'm facing. Oh, there's the recycler. Actually, I can probably have the golem start moving into position now. So what kind of escort are we taking?
The American recycler is entering the middle pass.
Middle pass, huh? Alright.
Construction here. I move.
Now that I know that,
Back here. Yes, yes. Back here. Yes, yes. Yurang, I'm
Okay.
right behind you.
then I need to have the Walker
Next.
go to the Walker
On my
cutoff
way.
point. Now that I know they're going through the middle, because they do actually
Unit
change it
factory.
every time. They actually do change which one
Constructing.
they throw at you. Which is actually kind of cool. They actually do change it. I've had it go pretty much all of the passes at one point just from playing this game enough.
Unit complete.
Your orders, comrade. The American recycler is halfway through the middle pass.
It would be an interesting experience if you played that on stream, especially with all the quote unique characters and weapons. What, you mean Borderlands 2? I don't know. I don't feel a strong inclination to replay it, but it might be fun to do as a... Well, actually, I'm down I could convince my brother to do it, but maybe if we could have... Well, if we could set up a more regular community night, that could be fun. Just do a bunch of... Do a variety of games in that respect. Just change out different one every week. Just do a bunch of different co-op stuff. Could be Borderlands, could be something like Risk of Rain 2. There's all sorts of cool options we could that we could dig out. Okay. Well, they should be coming along soon.
Talk to me.
I've actually got another extra tanks over there as well.
I'm right behind you.
It looks like I've got
Factory.
everything I could realistically need in order to deal with these guys, so let's just get another tank in here.
Comrade, as we anticipated, the recyclers flee. Finish them off before they escape.
Unit complete.
Attacking enemy.
Alright, Everyone
me.
form up on me.
I'm right behind you.
We hunt Americans. Perhaps even chess. Well, actually, there was a point where my brother and I would play board games on stream. Oh, geez, that's a lot of flak. Get 'em, boys. Did I make a missile tank? Where's that coming from?
Warning.
Oh, geez.
Comrade, the golem is in position.
Unless the light tank is able to do stuff.
Talk to me. I'm on top of it.
Maybe I can steal one of their tanks.
I will crush them. Crushing it.
Get 'em.
Father is crushed.
Engaging the enemy.
Pick
I'm
me up.
coming.
Alrighty, now back to the hunt. Although it looks like they're continuing the hunt for me.
Lost.
Wait, how is an attacker lost? I thought we took out everything. What, is my bomber being a little too effective?
General Tarnov that we have destroyed the American recycler. Now, onto their base and destroy the rest of their forces.
Alright, I guess we may as well send what we have with us and
Unit
just
factory.
go cause some havoc.
Constructing.
Although I'm very damaged and I'm pretty sure they've got a couple gun towers set up. Guess we'll
Unit
find out,
complete.
won't we? I'm trying to remember, what's the button to create a nav beacon? Let's see. Okay. Game hotkeys, here we are. Okay. Alright, P. That's random.
On my way.
Alright, you all group up here. I'm gonna head back to base and make sure that I'm proper. Actually, I can have the walker stay here. Is there anything that I want
Yes,
to follow?
comrade. Approaching nav point.
Prep. Oh, FPS chess, huh? Someone's been talking to my brother. Maybe even a card game? Yeah, that could be nice as well. Alright, so what's that unit that's coming out? Although it looks like it got mulched pretty quickly, so
Recycler here. Building.
probably nothing. Wait, what's attacking? Someone who needs to die, apparently.
Unit complete. Ready to move. I need more power, sir. Guys are inside, sir.
Golem.
Actually, it's tempting to be the golem this time. Actually, I may as well show it off, since I can probably just take the base single-handedly with the golem. Alright, I doubt you're close enough to see. Actually, it looks like you are going for the Tsar. Nice. Alright, now I'm the golem. Ah, shoot, our bomber's getting torn up.
Taking enemy.
Head back to base. You're not gonna be any more use for us. Oh, they're trying to set up turrets. Well, we took out the recyclers, so they shouldn't be able to bring up any more. But it looks like they're effectively gonna end up charging in headlong with how much trouble they're in. Surprised that there are this many.
Ready to build.
I'm right behind you. Protecting. I will defend. Protecting.
Alrighty, let's mulch them.
Comrade, the Americans are sending additional units from the northwest. Do not let them reach their base.
I'm on top of it.
Awaiting orders. Building. Incoming ammo.
Russia!
Let's see, what can we do? Well, looks like they're just going on the offensive.
I'm on top of it.
May as well let them have at it.
I'm on top of it.
I can't fire right now, but I can do pretty much everything else that matters.
For Mother Russia! I'm on top of it.
Unit factory constructing.
For Mother Russia!
Yeah, that's a lot of tanks. They're gonna struggle against all this.
Unit complete.
Get in there.
On top of it.
Awaiting orders. Building. Incoming ammo.
Get the gun tower. Preferably before you all die.
Lost. Attacker. Lost.
Okay, you're all gonna die.
Challenger Lost. Attacker. Lost. Attacker. Lost.
Approaching nav point.
Attacker.
Ah,
Lost.
crap. I may have overextended.
Challenger lost.
Affirmative.
Challenger lost. Yes, under attack.
Immediately.
Well, I may have overextended.
Cycler here.
Down.
Building.
I think I grossly overextended. Oh no.
Heavy razor.
Well,
Comrade down.
Unit complete.
actually, there is the ammo I requested, so
Warning. Damage critical.
I doubt I can do too much.
Down.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Lost. Defender
I
lost.
just realized I don't have enough.
At your disposal. At your disposal.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to be... Actually, I can recover this. But, it's gonna be obnoxious. I'm gonna head back over.
Yes, comrade. Following.
How do I want to play this? If I end up interacting with those enemies at all, go ahead and let the bomber have at it.
Recycler here.
Looks like they ignored the silo.
Protecting unit. Following.
Unit complete.
Actually, no.
Heavy razor. I will
I don't know which route they went, but I guess I'm just gonna have to pick one and hope for the best. Probably went middle, all things considered. Guess we'll see how it plays out. Yes, they went middle. Hopefully they don't have any scavengers, otherwise I might be in trouble. But I think I can recover from here.
Protecting unit. Affirmative.
May as well send you to hunt around. Oh, what's chat up to? Oh, hey Gilgamesh. In open world games, you should focus less on difficulty and more on exploration. Well, that's the problem. That is very much my perspective. I am someone who is very much used to talking in terms of game balance, so that's going to be hard to set aside no matter what one might say. Okay, now that we're at this point, let's see. Hopefully the silo's still up. If it is, we can recover this. Looks like it is. Good. Wonder what kind of trouble the light tank is going to end up getting into. Because he's going to have to reckon with a lot before too long. Let's see, is that the gun tower you're shooting at? You're shooting at something. Let's find out.
Recycler here. Building.
Alright, we've got all this scrap that we can collect, so we just need to get our factory back
Unit
up.
complete.
Then the rest.
Attacking target. Affirmative.
Alright, you're out of ammo, so just fall back. We'll probably end up getting mulched on the way back, but we'll make
Recycler here.
the most of the situation, whatever happens.
Unit complete.
How was the Nintendo thing? I didn't get to see anything on it yet. Yep,
Lost.
I agree with Gilgamesh right below you, Regal. It was good. Grand old time was had by all. I am quite satisfied with what was announced. I think the standout for me was probably Metroid Prime Remastered. Well, and the fact that we got a release date for the Advanced Wars Remaster as well. So I am very much excited for the future. Purely as a result of that. I'm very much looking forward to it. feel your issue with open world games is a mindset thing. I found Breath of the Wild difficulty curve fine. Well, my problem is I'm just bad enough at memory to, well, my memory is just good enough to remember most things, but just bad enough to remember, well, to forget enough to where I don't like leaving things undone. So I find it really unsatisfying when I reach a point where, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to see to this another time. I hate that mentality. I hate having to do that. And that probably is a matter of mentality more so than anything else, but, well, that is the thing. Well, I guess, you know what, I may as well ask point blank then, Gilgamesh. Do you think I should buy and review Tears of the Kingdom? Because the mentality aspect may end up unduly affecting my opinion of it, but at the same time, I do wonder.
Building.
Now let's get this all set up. All set back up, I should say.
Unit complete.
Awaiting orders. More power is needed. Understood. Approaching Geyser.
Alright, and as soon as I can get back in a tank, I'll probably take it.
Recycler here.
For now,
Building.
I'll set up a... Oh, actually, is it worth setting up a supply and everything else? I'm trying to remember if they send any
Unit
other
complete.
reinforcements. You can do anything in Breath of the Wild after the Great Plateau. Yeah, I am aware of how the game is.
Construction here.
I don't dispute that it is
move.
good that they give you the Great Plateau as a good opportunity to learn the game mechanics and all that fun stuff. I just, well, I don't know what it was. It might have been just the fact that I got grossly oversold on the game as well, because to hear people talk about it, it was the second coming of Christ. I am quite aware you can head straight to the final boss after clearing the Great Plateau. I don't know why you would do that, though. That sounds painful.
Yes, comrade.
May as well build a supply and hangar just since I'm probably gonna end up being here for the long haul. As in, this is my first mission playing this. And,
Yes. Unit factory.
okay, probably won't need a mine layer. Just assemble a bunch of... Actually, wait a minute. Can't I just cheese this with the howitzers like I did before? What's stopping me from doing that, actually? What's stopping me from sticking, well, yes, I know speedrunning exists, Gilgamesh, but it takes a very special
Building.
someone to do speedruns. I am not that person. That's all I'll say. Anyway,
Building complete.
there we are. Alright, looks like the scavengers are going a little further afield in order to gather scrap now. Might take a while before I can properly take advantage of everything, especially since all the blown up stuff is over that way. Actually, maybe I can set something up over at the Walker Cutoff nav point.
Construction here.
Is it worth taking the risk on that until the before the scavengers come? Probably not. Guess we can set up the hangar here so I can just restock on everything and go back in and cause havoc. Then I can figure out, then I can hopefully get a more defensible position set up and get the rest sorted. That's the hope anyway, we'll see.
Yes, comrade. It will be built.
Here we go. What's everybody else's thought on the Direct? Because I quite liked it, but... Is there any... English. Is there any particular standout to you guys in chat?
Building complete.
Honestly, I'm probably going to want to jump on that Metroid Prime remaster at some point. I probably won't stream it, I'll probably just play it on my own time just for fun, but... Oh man, I'm going to greatly enjoy that when it comes out, I suspect.
Construction here. Yes, comrade.
Unit factory.
I don't see why I can't just build a howitzer, but not. I also would never had trouble forgetting stuff because you can set marks teleport back to shrines and requests as the keeps are, well, it keeps as an in-game journal for you. That is fair. I'll have to see, and I think that might have been the problem. I just was It was probably a matter of impatience when I think back on it, because I was not prepared for a game that was a slow burn where you gotta spend a lot of time just slowly seeing the things. So that might have easily just influenced things there. Still. Let's see, Xenoblade 3 DLC was a standout? Can't wait for you to catch up because Xenoblade 2 is fun. Well, at some point I'll have to see to it. I think I've got about 5 hours left as far as footage for the Xenoblade Chronicles Endgame that has to be edited. And I've got videos prepared to that end from now until... God, when is the night? When is all of that good? I think I've got videos prepared from now until the end of April, actually. I'm gonna... In fact, it's actually good for me because it means I can dial back a little bit on everything else. Focus more intently on other stuff. Which I'm actually looking forward to. That's gonna be the fun part for me, is that I'm at a point where I can then throw a metric ton of stuff around, well, metric ton of time as a review channel right now. Because I'm reaching a point where I'll hopefully be able to, well, I've almost got the Xenoblade 1 script done for the review channel, so I'm very much looking forward to getting that video done and dusted.
In transit.
That's gonna be really nice to wrap up.
Yes, comrade.
Xeno series is long? Oh yeah, I'm sure. And unfortunately, there's just too many games I want to play. That's really what it boils down to at this point. There's just way too much to see to, way too much to get excited about. It is a blessing and a curse in a lot of ways. On one hand, you don't have all the time in the world, but you have to pick and choose your targets. At this point, I'll have to... Honestly, at this point, it might end up just boiling down to... Do I want to play it, honestly? It may just boil down to... Hang on, is that a... Yep, that's an enemy tank. It may just boil down to needing to reach a point where I can do it professionally. Well, do YouTube professionally in order to justify playing everything, because I'm not sure where I find the time otherwise. No, you don't. How are you still generating scouts and whatnot? I would have thought you'd be out of ammo and whatnot. Also, there's the empty golem. It looks like it's standing up, actually, so someone may have must have taken it over.
The American scrap storage facility has been eliminated. That is wrong.
Yep, someone took it over, but unfortunately it has 0 ammo, so it's useless to you. Oh, so they actually took it out. I wonder if I have enough ammo to take this out.
Your orders?
And if I don't, the other bomber certainly does. See, I'm also interested in the Baden Kados re-release. I don't quite recall that one. Let's see, you can start a Patreon. I have thought about that, but I want to... Well,
The American mobile unit factory. Apologies.
let me finish up this.
General Karnov will be pleased with our service.
Run out of ammo?
Perhaps I will even get a promotion. I will report the news to him immediately.
You can start a Patreon. I have thought about it and been suggested to by others. I'm just... Well, I don't know. I'm not ready to call it a full-time commitment yet. So, and even if I was, I'm going to be kept rather busy either way. So I'm not quite ready to go that distance yet, but that is something I have mulled over. I think I'd want to get... I'm thinking maybe next year, once I get a better handling on what I want videos like the Pillars of Eternity video to look like, and once that I'm in better shape there, once that I've gotten proper assets and can look like a more professional outfit, well, as professional as you can get on YouTube, I think I'll be more comfortable doing it then. Until then, though, a lot to see to. So, let's take a look-see. Good job on the Eastern Front, comrade. While you succeeded in controlling your area of the assault, other less capable comrades did not fare as well. We've done away with these feeble individuals and are now counting on you to help us retain the technical superiority that we've achieved. Venus has served well as a key strategic research center for us since our forces on Mars located it, claimed, and barely escaped with a Chthonian flight log database. Our great find has allowed our scientists to develop the advanced weapons and vehicles that you've seen, but the planet is no longer safe for such delicate research. The General has ordered us to evacuate all key personnel from Venus to our stronghold on Titan. You will play a key role in accomplishing our goal, comrade. Alrighty, there we are. Oops. Let's get into it. The People's Sixth will escort the alien flight log database to our southern launch facilities, drawing the American forces in that direction. Karnov feels the Americans will try for the flight log, but that is not the real prize. We have already attained all the answers we need from it. The real prize is Professor Chestikov and his science team. We have a separate convoy carrying Professor Chestikov and his scientists headed toward another launch pad to the northeast. Chestikov must continue his work on Titan, prepare for the arrival of the Fury Relic. Alrighty. Here we go. Here goes nothing then. You know how GameXplain can upload Nintendo trailers minutes after reveals? How do they do that? I have no idea. Magic.
Comrade, we have 3 transports carrying Professor Chestikov and his entire scientific team. Chestikov is vital to our research efforts concerning the Cartonian relics. Make sure they reach the launch pad safely. Good luck.
Alright, this is gonna be a fun one.
Imagine 2 American units coming from the north.
The north, huh? Converge. Oh, they're armed with SP stabbers, huh?
Have been destroyed, comrade. But I'm reading more on the hill. Looks like a full platoon.
Comrade, we cannot fight so many units.
To ensure Chestikov's safety, I must insist that we surrender.
American units, we are prepared to discuss terms of surrender.
There will be no terms. You and the rest of the Soviet scum escorting you will be destroyed. Black Dogs, execute Operation Cowboy 1.
Comrade, we must get to the launch pad quickly.
They're coming after us.
We must run for our lives.
Off we go then. This is gonna be interesting to watch play out. Yeah, you should play the Destroy All Humans remake sometime. With my copious spare time, yes. It is certainly something to consider. I've been told good things about it from a couple other people. Still, it will be a while. So there are the APCs.
Yes, sir.
Keep moving forward. Alright, we got enemies approaching from the rear.
Cry havoc.
Get him! Really, we've already lost a flanker.
As you wish.
Is it just me or do all the Sega Steam games have to do though? A lot of them do nowadays, unfortunately. That is sadly a cost of doing business on Steam with Sega nowadays.
Cry havoc. Select this mortal coil. As you wish.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we've got scouts behind us. Probably send a few units to deal with them, since that... Actually, no, once we get to the next nav beacon, I'll go ahead and see to that. Real quick, just in case I need it. I remember this mission being somewhat difficult, but I can't remember how difficult.
Cry havoc.
I want Steam to ban de nouveau. Unfortunately, they probably can't do that.
Attacker lost.
Alright, keep on that scout.
Select this mortal coil. Cry havoc.
What is shooting at them? Hopefully those howitzers aren't in range of our stuff, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Alright, I guess I can probably handle this one single-handedly, depending on what kind of defenses they have. And once that they're focused on us, we can have our APCs continue on ahead.
Engaging the enemy. I'm on my way.
Oh, jeez. Black Dog. Oh, jeez, that's hurting. That is seriously hurting.
Warning. Damage critical.
Whew, that was really damn close. Ooh, that was really close. Oh, and I'm dead.
Engaging the enemy. I'm coming.
Attacker.
Hopefully they can take care of themselves. Get to the launch pad. Hang on, what's ahead of us? Those mines? Yes, they're mines.
Right away, sir.
Alright, where's my tank? There we are.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, we need to get rid of these mines. At least enough of them.
Right away, sir.
Ah, hell. Well, that got rid of a few for me.
I'm right behind you.
Alright, everyone stay close. We do not want to blow up any more of these mines. Especially since we're about to have trouble. Alright, get to the launch pad, now. The rest of us will stay behind
I'm
and
right
fight.
behind you.
APCs are getting stuck. Maybe they'll get lucky and blow up on their own mines? Or blow up their own mines, I should.
I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it.
Damn it, stop shooting them out of the...
Those enemy transports. Turn.
Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Comrade, I'm picking up multiple artillery units on the region surrounding us.
How hard is it to kill a single tank? Alright.
Yes, sir. Still moving. I'm right
Alright,
behind
we
you.
will bring a couple units with us in order to
As you
clear
wish.
these out individually. Let's see. Trying to remember. Alright, is it the same deal here? Yep, already getting shot at. So if you can hit me, I can hit you. Usually how it works anyway. Oh man, they actually lead the targets now. Yeah, I know I need to check chat. Let me finish getting mulched by this guy real quick. Alright, now, we can then focus fire on this howitzer. There's more than one in here. Oh! Ow! That sucked. Alright, now I can send these guys ahead of me in order to deal with, hopefully, that guy. Alright, we're almost there. Getting there. Getting there. How's the bomb problem in TF2? Source code got leaked a while ago. I haven't been keeping up with TF2 all that much.
You ring? I'm on top of it.
Filthy Americans! Cry havoc!
Of course he shoots at me. Although if he's focused on me, he won't go after the flanker.
For Mother Russia.
Then we can just gun these howitzers down.
Talk to me. I'm on top of it. For Mother Russia. As you wish.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now we just gotta clear a path. They take damage. Now, we'll worry about that later. Nav beacon 5. Tempting to just let them... Oh, they must have hit a mine or two. Ah, hell! Well, I made a grievous error.
Talk to me. I'm coming.
Alright, carry on to the launch pad.
Attacking!
Alright, where's the tank that dropped? Must be this
At
one.
your disposal. It will not be harmed.
Get moving to the launch pad. Come on, get going. Alright, looks like they're moving. Good. Hopefully this will be the last we have to worry about it. Looks like the AI is drunk sometimes. This was 1998. Was 1998. Not everything was super amazing back in the days. Very few things were, in fact. Man, 4 tanks? That's gonna be hell in a handbasket. Even if I can somehow draw their ire.
Attacker lost. Attacker lost.
Actually, maybe I can just snarl them long enough to manage it. Actually, that might be the ticket. Just let them all get mulched. Hopefully there'll be Hopefully there'll be enough defenses over here to hold them off.
Lost. Attacker
But I certainly can't hold off all that on my own. If I'm correct. Oh geez, you're actually doing a substantial amount of damage. Okay, looks like they made it. They're within the range of the gun towers.
Transport 3 has reached the launch pad.
Whew.
Transport 1 has reached the launch pad. Parachute!
Well, it's your lucky day, Red. Next time, you'll be so fortunate. Black Dogs, fall back to rendezvous.
Romeski to Karnov. I am pleased to report that, under my guidance, the convoy has reached the launch pad. Excellent.
See that Chesnikov and his team lift off safely.
Alrighty. 1 second and I'll catch up with the rest of chat I missed. It looks like Gilgamesh is correct in that I missed them. These. Ever heard of the Minecraft server 2B2T? I have not. I want Steam to ban Denuvo. I'm not sure they could get away with that given how prevalent it's become. All you can really do is just avoid games that have it. In fact, that's the reason why I'm not playing Hogwarts Legacy right now. Otherwise, I might have gone for it, since that I did like Harry Potter back in the day. As far as I can tell, if you're a fan of it, it's great. Just ignore all the people telling you you're a bad person for liking it. Because they have no life and politics is all that matters to them. I own one game with Denuvo because it didn't have Denuvo when I bought it, specifically Persona 4 Golden. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy the Switch version of that if I want to avoid that. Honestly, I'm half tempted if... I don't know, that's why I have the Denuvo ban in the first place, because there's so many other games I can play to where I don't really have to worry about stuff like Denuvo. So my feeling is, why bother dealing with it in the first place if I don't have to? And it looks like that's everything I need to see to there. I'm sure you'll let me know if there's something I missed. Congratulations on a job well done, comrade. The war is moving on and your new orders are more important to the overall success of the CCA's mission. NSDF and CCA forces have simultaneously discovered the valuable Fury relic on Io, and we're now in a race to capture this strategic asset. The relics are located in the middle of a lava plain to the south. The NSDF forces have broken into 2 groups in order to take the area. The main force is currently moving in to capture the relic, while a secondary force called the Black Dogs has taken to harassing our positions in a seemingly random fashion. The Black Dogs have become a serious problem. They do not seem to move in conjunction with the rest of the Americans, and their tactics are brutal and merciless. Their attacks have stopped our armies from firmly establishing bases of operations. The Black Dogs currently have the 6th Tank Battalion locked down and unable to advance to their next position. You have immediate orders to free the 6th Battalion. Alrighty then. I missed TF2 comments? Well, let me look through real quick. I thought I did address what I knew about the bot problem in TF2, so TF2 source code got leaked a while ago. I think I did address those. I just haven't kept track of TF2 all that much. I'm very much someone who casually keeps an eye on it, but I'm not someone who worries about it over much. Alrighty. Take a squadron on a mission to free up the 6th Battalion. Arnoff believes that the Black Dogs will retreat to their outpost if it is threatened. You must eliminate the Black Dog Recycler and then escape before they cut off your retreat. Alrighty, let's get in there.
The American the last 3 days. They are currently overwhelming the 6th Battalion. We have located the attack outpost that they are using to stage their attacks. Take a small squadron of bombers and eliminate their recycler. We hope this will persuade the Black Dogs to discontinue their offensive. Be sure to reach their recycler undetected. Good luck, comrade. The 6th is counting on you.
Off we go then. Gotta move more slowly to ensure that the Allied bombers stay with me. Just hoping I don't run into anything too dangerous on the way there. Okay. Now we get to just enjoy the atmosphere for a little bit. And there's Jupiter right over there. How far ahead are those enemies? Is that a minefield? Looks it. Wonder if I can circumvent it, or if it... Actually, it might be worth just doing this. Yep, that's worth it to me. Let's barrel through. Ah, hell. That did a lot of damage to my bombers. Or at least it's a decent amount. Maybe I should have blasted a couple more. Still. And more mines. I'm just gonna risk it.
Comrade, the Black Dogs are destroying the 6th. You must hurry and destroy their recycler.
And more mines? Alright, that should be enough as far as their mines are concerned. Hopefully I don't have to deal with any more. Otherwise I might not have much ammo to work with once we get there. Go. Alright, let's see what kind of defenses they have. Better make a save here just in case. Ah, bricks. That are already under siege. Excellent. That makes my life easy. Go find their... There's their recycler.
Understood. Understood.
Warning. Area critical. Attacker
Understood.
lost. Attacker lost. Attacker lost.
The 6th report success. The Black Dogs are falling back. You must move quickly before they can cut off the escape route to our base.
Well,
Attacker lost.
I might not be able to make it back anyway.
Down.
I'll be very curious to see if I can actually make it back safely, honestly. At least from this position. Presumably not, but I guess we'll find out. I can't walk over the lava field, so I'll just have to see if I can hop along and if they will or will not notice me. I'll be very curious to see if this actually works, though. Very curious indeed. It'll be fun. Any games you own that didn't have Denuvo when you bought it but had it added later on? If they have, I haven't noticed it. Then again, I haven't bought too many games on Steam lately. Most of the game purchases I've been making have been on the Switch for whatever reason. Why? Then again, I haven't been paying as much attention to the Western market. It's been a lot of live service nonsense, so it hasn't really been worth it to me to investigate too closely. In the 90s, DRM was a code in the manual, so if you didn't have the manual, sucks to be you. It was also a what? I'm not sure what that last component is, but I do remember the codes you're talking about. That was an annoying time. That was a very annoying time. Alright, let's go ahead and build the momentum back up as we hop along. Because we're in space and gravity doesn't mean the same thing as it does on Earth. I don't think they intended us to act like this, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, the dial of pirate. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Although I honestly, if developers are going to try and attempt to handle piracy at all, I prefer it if they were actually kind of clever about it. Because I think there was... Ah, hell. How do I avoid? Can I avoid? I can probably snipe out one of you. Now I can snipe out all three. You found me. I'm dead.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yep. Okay. I'll have to do it the hard way. There we go. Go ahead and be a little more thorough this time to be sure that we can actually get out alive. Move slowly and let the bombers handle things for us. For the most part, anyway. If I can make things easier on myself, why wouldn't I? There we go. And if we attack from this distance, I think we can still hit their recycler, right? Yes. Lay into it.
The 6th report success. The Black Dogs are falling back. You must move quickly before they can cut off the escape route to our base.
Alright, now just to run. Let's see. Nowadays with the internet, you can just look it up. Yeah, I do like it when developers are clever. Sorry, that was a long pause. Yeah, I do like it when developers are clever about their anti-piracy stuff. In fact, I think the most memorable for me is that there was a Game Dev Tycoon, I think it was called, where it was just you trying to be a small-time developer. That was a funny one because if you pirated the game, every time you would try and be successful, your game would keep getting pirated. And you would just make no money off of it. Cheeky, perhaps, but still. Certainly gets the point across. Problem is, well, people eventually get around it, so it's something that's usually only a delay tactic more so than anything else. But still, I can respect a good troll if that's what it ends up being. See, I like Spyro 3's anti-piracy, it's pretty funny. I'll send a video for you to watch about it. Alrighty then, I guess we can see that at the end of the stream. Okay, is that from being attacked? Oh, no, that's just from bomb. Okay, well, mines. Either way, keep moving. I think at this point we've outrun them effectively enough. Although the rest of the bombers might not think so. Whereas they're not taking lava damage. Oh, it looks like, looking at the map, yeah, they're right on my tail. Lucky me.
Good work, comrade. We are all pleased with the success of your mission. The General will be impressed with my performance.
Alrighty. Good work rescuing the 6th Battalion. Your heroics have saved a lot of men. Our armies have succeeded in capturing one of the Fury relics. We are planning to move it to our stronghold on Io. Once there, our engineers will learn to mass-produce this amazing weapon, and we will move forward to destroy the Black Dogs and the rest of the NSTF. You will lead the team assigned to escorting the relic. The video is 12 minutes by tech rules? Alright. Well, that might be something we'd have to save for a variety night, but Although I'm thinking once we're done with this Red Brigade campaign, it might be good to do a variety night, so I just need to figure out the games I want to play. Oh hey, brother. Yes, I left them in the dust. Lucky me. Alright, Io's bridge. You must clear a path for us to move the Fury relic to our launch pad. Our path must cross a bridge that is currently controlled by the NSDF in order to reach its destination. You will be responsible for ensuring that both sides of the bridge are clear. Alrighty. I'm trying to remember if I get a base for this one.
On my way. Transports with the captured relics will be passing through your sector. There is only one bridge across the great lava fields of Io. You must hold that bridge to allow the transports to escape. The transports should be 1 kilometer south of the bridge in 7 minutes. Unit complete. Recycler here. Building.
What of the Red Odyssey stuff?
Unit
Oh, I'm definitely
complete.
gonna do the Red Odyssey stuff.
Recycler
Don't worry
here.
about that, brother.
Building.
I was just mulling over if it would be worth doing anything else first.
Construction here.
Let's see.
Unit complete.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, comrade.
Oh, hi! When'd you get
Will be
here?
built.
More power is needed.
Recycler here.
Who let you in here?
Building. In transit. Building.
Maybe I should set up gun towers first.
Unit complete.
Ready to move. I need more power, sir. Kaiser
Really, dude?
In transit.
More power is needed. Approaching Kaiser.
Yeah.
Ready to build. Awaiting orders.
In transit. I will follow.
More power is
Yeah, I
needed.
think we set up gun towers
Recycler
first.
here. Building.
Yes.
At least on this
Unit
side.
complete.
So we can set a couple over here to start with.
Construction here. Yes,
For the
comrade.
power.
It will be built.
Unit factory.
We'll get another
Constructing.
tank just in case I need it for my own defense. Wonder how much scrap they have left over on my end. It's a scout, they tend to scout things out. I know what
Unit
scouts
complete.
are, brother. Come on. I'm not that silly.
Talk to me. I'm on
Emphasis
my way.
on that.
Building complete. Construction here. Yes, comrade.
Alright, we'll go ahead and set a couple of gun towers over here. Just to guard this direction.
Unit factory. Constructing.
Build a light tank just to assist me.
Still moving. I'm on my way.
In transit.
Then I'll set a
Building
silo over
complete.
here,
Unit complete.
just for fun.
Building complete. Yes, comrade.
One gun tower should
Build,
suffice
build.
for the moment. I can build more as needed. Should I use Discord for more direct contact with you, or would that be too much of a distraction? You know what, you are the brother, so I think that is more than acceptable, but to me anyway. I'd probably need to rebalance my audio a little bit looking at things now. It looks like I'm peaking a fair amount, but
Talk to me. I'm right behind you.
Yes, comrade.
Building complete.
Following. Moving out.
alright. Real
Construction
quick, let me
here.
set another gun tower to
Yes, comrade.
mess with this. Actually, if we're gonna do that, give me a second
will be.
to set that up. If you do want to go into a call right now, brother. I don't know how much you care, though.
Built.
Because this is a game that you are very invested in as well, so if you want to jump in and comment along, I will not stop you. Is that a... Oh, that's a scout. Hello! That's 2 scouts.
Building complete.
Warning. Damage.
Okay, I think I need to build a couple other things as well.
Construction here.
I think I need to build a supplying hangar.
Yes, comrade.
Might be a bit of a risk to plop them down in the middle of this place. But still.
Protecting unit.
You know what? So that's the bridge we have to worry about, huh? Well, we've got that direction guarded, but it looks like we're gonna have a lot to worry about in about 2 seconds.
Unit factory. Constructing.
I should probably build up a stronger offensive force so I can go mess with them.
Construction here.
Unit complete.
Talk to me. I'm right behind you.
Construction here.
Oh man, this is gonna be glorious.
comrade.
Yeah, a bit of a risk to plop this down here, but you know what? We'll go with it anyway. What's the worst that can happen, right? We all die. I have to restart. I mean, restarting literally is the worst thing that can happen, but never mind that.
There is no more scrap.
Really?
I'm right behind you.
Construction here. Yes, comrade.
I don't think I was meant to try this.
Unable to comply. It will be built.
Unit factory.
Alright, build another tank then,
Constructing.
just so we can clear out any defenses. I will repair myself, and then we will get into play. And then we will
Unit complete.
go investigating that bridge. Actually, I should make sure that I actually respond to any call you make. Ah, there we are. Alright, hello, brother.
Hello.
Oh, looks like the audio balance is actually pretty good.
Building complete.
So how you doing?
Oh, doing all right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember, or that I'm slightly behind you.
I'm aware.
You know.
That is quite alright.
You rang? Talk to me.
Yeah, so I noticed you popping down a hangar.
Yep. Actually, here's the easy solution. I can probably screen share with you, given that my computer's more powerful now. Let's see. I'll just fit at that, 720. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That keeps things a little more direct. That way you also don't have to mute the stream.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's healthy enough for me. Let's go cause some havoc. How you doing?
Oh, doing all right. Yeah.
Yay, I'm trying to remember what kind of defenses exist over here.
There's
Oh,
enemy artillery on the eastern plateau and across the bridge. Будь спокойней.
Oh jeez! I did not expect the bomber!
Yeah.
Well, that light tank's about to be dust. Although if they keep focusing me, maybe it'll not. It won't be okay.
Comrade, down. Attacker. Lost.
Yeah, you probably.
Attacker. Lost.
Yeah.
Although they don't seem to know that I'm okay. I wonder if I can snipe them.
I'm on top of it.
I can
You'll
at
have
least
to be-
snipe that bomb. I can at least snipe Zarbama.
And there goes the Thunderbolt. And let's see if we can do the others before they arrive. Uh oh.
The bridge seems secure, but there's heavy enemy activity on the other side.
Well, I'll just take their damaged bomber and go have a field day.
Arriving.
Well, that's unlucky for me.
Warning. Damage critical.
Oh, they sent over a scavenger out.
Yeah, that's just a scavenger. I don't care about that. Although,
I
we know that
you'll
there's
need to-
artillery, so let's go find them and murder. Oh. Not a gun tower. No, it's just...
Although I think there are gun
I think I saw a tank. Yep, that's a tank.
bobcat. If I.
Yep.
Yep.
Fortunately for you, I've got just enough
right
on my
behind
favor
you.
right now.
Careful of that artillery to the right.
Oh, I didn't even see... Well, I thought that was a turret, not a howitzer.
Yeah, you'll also need to take care of the.
I'll send the
A
tanks to
howitzer.
deal with that howitzer, just to keep things easy for me. Alright, that one's down. Actually, I can just burn all the ammo here and then just...
Ammo depleted.
Well, I can just go steal those... I can just steal the Grizzlies, right? Not like this bomber can do anything to me now. Ah, I hate the turn radius on this thing. Hopefully the...
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no one took over these while I was gone, right?
Nope.
Wait, why are the tanks not doing anything? Oh, this is glorious.
You'll need to take care of the artillery as well.
I know.
I'm on my way.
You know what? Go over here. I'll deal with the art. I'll deal with that bloody howitzer, since that I'm the only one who can seemingly get over to it without being stupid.
Oh, this came a long way around. Uh-oh, that one pilot might try to go for that. Either the bomber or that weakened grizzly.
Well, I'll just destroy the bomber then.
Well, the grizzly, you mean?
Oh, let's destroy this anyway. Then.
Lost.
Well,
Yeah, just so they don't have anything to use.
Yeah, destroy that. Just to be on the safe side.
Attacker lost.
Wait, what killed that?
Lava.
Always something, isn't there?
By the way, I think in Total Command, there are multiple. There's more than just those few tugs. And they're each carrying a Fury relic. And also on a different team, allied team color.
Ah, missile tanks.
Wolverines, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Well, I'm about to die. Yep, that's murder.
Engaging the enemy.
I think I'm about to land in lava too, so I might just be in trouble. Yeah, it looks like I have to restart. Damn it. Okay, now that I know what to expect, I'm not gonna waste time on gun towers.
The transports with the captured
Yeah,
relics will be
and
possible.
instead work up an attack force.
There's only one bridge across the great lava fields of Ayu.
I'm trying to remember how more
that bridge to allow
how
the transports
different things are in Total Command, though.
Transports should be 1
Yeah,
kilometer
'cause-
south of the bridge.
Because I do know that aside from the Battlezone 2 mechanics,
Recycler here.
the level's more or less the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unit complete. Recycler here.
And also,
Building.
when you do get to constructing the Furies, in Total Command you'll only get be able to build a total of some 6 or so. Reason being, you classify it as the super heavy tank. And you can only build up to 6 of those at a time.
Really, dude? Really, dude? No.
Building. Unit complete.
I could just use a day record, couldn't I?
Building.
Yeah, but you need the scrap for it.
Approaching
That is true.
20 in this game, 100 in Total
Unit
Command.
complete.
Jeez.
to move.
Yeah, they scale up the costs of the stuff to match the Battlezone 2's resources.
I mean, that makes sense, but that still stings.
Yeah, of course, you have to be careful, because the enemy will sometimes use day wreckers themselves.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and you will find that you will need to undeploy your recycler in order
In
to
transit.
move it, just so that way you can expand your base in some missions.
Yes,
Yeah. This will be the case for some of the... I think some of the... At least the yeah, I know the Chinese final mission is one of them.
Yes, comrade.
Yeah, I haven't even... Actually, the Chinese missions are almost entirely a novelty for me. I have no idea what to expect from those.
Oh yeah, basically,
Well, I know... Well, don't tell me
It's
anything,
for those at
actually. I
home.
prefer to go in blind.
It's for those at
Unable to
home.
comply.
Because
It will be
basically,
Unit factory.
Red Odyssey is the main one that
Orders.
adds
Engaging
of-
thrusters.
outside of Rise of the Black Dogs. There's another Black Dog campaign in
Unit
Red Odyssey,
complete.
as well as another
Building complete.
faction that's added, known as the Chinese Red Army, who try to enter the space race secretly.
Hooray, another perk. Yeah, basically another army you have to deal with. Lucky us.
Yeah. Pretty self-contained, and the timing of it is during the IO and Europa missions,
Talk to me. I'm on my way.
as one of the Black Dog soldiers actually leaves journal entries
Unit complete.
of his time on Ganymede.
It's hit me. Ah, bomber.
Yeah,
Alright.
Brindle. Whenever I see the CCA bomber, I think of that one Norse Earth's mythical creature. Or
What, does it have the same name?
Yeah. Well, actually, oh yeah. In fact, in high school, actually read a book from the perspective of that creature, or up until he was killed by some.
Construction here.
Yeah.
Yes, comrade.
Need a
Yeah.
supply setup, but I can just...
Unable to comply.
I don't need to worry about that
Will be
necessarily.
built.
At least not yet.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get blown up this time. Guess we'll find out, won't we?
You know,
Actually, if I really care, I should probably set up some defensive turrets. Or I could
Yeah.
have my constructor go all the way down here and set up gun towers if I really want to be cheeky.
You'll want to clear out the Thunderbolts and Grizzlies first.
Well, yes, but... Although, if I know where they are, maybe I can just knock them out from range. Do I care enough, though?
There's enemy artillery on the eastern plateau.
Now the problem is if I get spotted, the howitzers will have a field day with me.
Understood.
Wait a minute, I don't want to get hit by that. That was a lot. Okay. Amazing what happens when you bring a little bomber to play.
The bridge seems secure, but there's heavy enemy activity on the other side.
Unit factory constructing.
Anyways, I'll also say
Alright,
this.
go out to that howitzer.
And for the second to last NSDF mission, and reinforcements come from all the other factions to help you against the Furies. So much time. And for the last mission, you essentially you're given an hour to take out that transport.
Construction here.
And then it goes to the 3 or so minutes. It's when you destroy the thrusters.
Alright, I'm just gonna set that as a nav beacon, although it looks like it didn't need to set the nav beacon, but still. Who are they firing at? Scavenger? Oh, turret. Well, I can bring... Well, two can play at that game. Let's set up and some turrets along.
Recycler here.
I don't know if they can get here in time, but probably can.
Don't know if you heard what I said.
I did not.
Bring in on the pack, eh?
Back here. Yes, yes.
I'm gonna go
That sounded
rearm.
better. Yeah.
Alright, try not to blow up until I get back, please. Maybe I should have my constructor come out here and set a silo. Although I doubt it'll be necessary given the circumstance. But I suppose time will tell,
Yeah.
won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been ignoring chat. I would like to see it tonight. Well, remind me at the end of the stream if you're still around and we'll see to it. How about that? Sorry for ignoring you. I'm clearly a good host.
You may as well get some repair while you're at it.
I don't know how much time I'll have in that respect, but I suppose time will tell.
Construction here. Yes,
I
comrade.
may as well have you move up with the turrets. It looks like it's pretty well fortified at the moment, so I think I can get away with this.
Yeah. Another advantage with dual command, they combine the supply and hangar together into a service bay.
The transports are arriving.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll have enough firepower to take out that base just for insurance.
I don't know about the base. I've only got one bomber at the moment. Alright, that's probably enough. I should get over there before I have to deal with a horde of nonsense.
Yeah.
In transit.
Alright, a man will not worry about gun towers, since that it'd probably take too long to build them.
Yes, comrade.
So I think instead we can just plop down a silo on this side of the bridge. Let that be the end of that conversation there.
No, I think if you took out the scavengers, then maybe the enemy might... Since your guys haven't been encountering anything, you might be able to just blow through them. Just beware. Yeah, just focus on the... Take out their power, and then you can rip right through them.
It's possible. I might be able to have a bomber... Well, the bomber needs a bit more ammo, though.
Your orders? Reloading.
Let's see if I can time it properly. Although it's going to be a while before the tugs get over
Turret
here.
is deployed. Building complete.
Pulling scrap.
I don't see anything
Very
getting
nice.
too close
Turret is
yet.
deployed.
So you have some, like, 3 scavengers?
I've only got one right now. Well, 3. Well, I've only got 2 right now, sorry. I can't do English today.
Yeah. A little bit more scrap, and you'd be able to launch a day wrecker in them.
Aren't the day wreckers expensive?
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, it would take a while. I've got 2 scrap right now. What am I seeing over there? Is that just lava effects? Yeah, it's just lava effects. Yeah, maybe taking out the scavengers means we don't have to worry about much. Then again, the missile tanks flooded out after I finished seeing to... Well, after the first tug had started arriving, so... I guess we'll see. Guess we will see. At this point, though, I basically got all the defenses that I will have there. A couple turrets, a bunch of tanks, and a bomber. It should be enough for whatever they throw at us. There's the utility. Maybe I lucked out.
Yeah, maybe maybe that was the only scavenger giving them scrap.
Possible. I don't see anything inside that would suggest more than that.
Yeah, so I guess you could go in, take out the gun and tower's power, then the recycler and
If I really
factory.
cared to. I don't know if I want to take that kind of risk, but well, let's build another bomber and see how quickly it gets over here. Because it looks like we've got quite a few tugs that need to go through, so for all I know.
Oh yeah, another thing for Total Command, the launch pads can sometimes be seen with
Unit
ships
complete.
on their pads.
Orders?
That's neat.
Yes, and there will sometimes be cutscenes of
Unit
said
factory.
shuttles launching.
Constructing.
Nice.
In fact, you can even get a good look of those ships in the tech libraries before a mission.
Unit
Yeah, and I
complete.
will ask that
Talk to me.
whenever you get
I'm
to
on
them,
my way.
or whatever, or you have me do for it. It's
Doesn't Wargroove
I
count as
will want
such?
you to.
Are we counting Wargroove as part of the deal, or did you want me to watch something else first?
Hey, I will. Yeah, I don't know what we have other Wargroove catches me up with anything, or if you need to do some for me afterwards. But I
Unit
think
factory.
in total, the Total Command stuff will work
Constructing.
for.
I guess we'll have to
Or-
see.
Yeah,
Either way. Alright,
We'll
looks
have to
like we
make
are
sure-
getting there.
we'll have to see where we're at with how much we owe each other. But I will.
Well, given
I'll
how
say
things
I-
turned out, this ended up being a bit of an anticlimax. Actually, where's their
Unit
unit
complete.
factory if they were able to throw a bunch of nonsense at us?
Yeah. Anyways, it's again we can save the Total Command stuff for after you finish Battlezone 1 and 2. Yeah, and that'll include the Red Odyssey stuff as well as Rise of the Black Dog Squadron if Rebellion can and finishes up with that. I know they are working on a PC port for it.
Okay,
Even-
I'm bored. We're going in.
Okay, Operation Leroy Jenkins.
I'm not sure which they're gonna gun for first up. Oh geez, you're firing at me! I forgot you had good range. Oh geez, that's a lot of damage.
Lost. Warning.
Okay, this was a mistake. Gun towers are
Why didn't he
amazing.
go? Why? I'm surprised he didn't go for howitzers.
Attacker.
That would have been the smart move. I am not being smart tonight.
Unit factory.
I was just bored.
Constructing.
I really had no other excuse besides I was just...
Yeah.
Engaging thrusters.
That would be smart if I just got howitzers. Although,
Yeah.
it looks like the last tug is already... Yep, we're already done. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to care then. Excellent job, comrade. We have managed to get our Fury off of Io. Our engineering teams on Titan have begun to work with the Relic. They are amazed at the power of the weapon systems and believe that we will be able to crush the NSDF once we master this new technology. You have immediate orders to proceed to Titan, where you will protect our engineering teams while we develop our fleet of Furies.
I think you're now halfway through the CCA campaign.
Already halfway through? It's only been an hour and a half. Huh.
Yeah. There there's some 8 missions for the CCA. The remaining 4 will be here on Titan.
Alrighty. Welcome to Titan, comrade. We have a situation that requires your immediate attention. The Liberty has moved into orbit around Titan and dropped the Black Dogs on the moon's surface. While our base is well fortified and the Black Dogs do not present a significant threat, Command would like you to neutralize them. They have been shadowing our engineering teams, and we fear that they're trying to eliminate our research and development capabilities. Members of the Black Dog Squadron have established themselves on the high ground above our base. They're armed with sniper rifles and have already killed some of our engineers. Our engineers are now frightened and performing below expectations. They've recently moved artillery into the area, and we've been subject to consistent shelling. Alrighty. I don't remember how we deal with this.
Chestikov and his men have set up a research facility.
Yeah, be quick with it, though be careful. There's a Sasquatch up there.
Have taken up a position on the ridge above our base. The Black Dogs have now moved in several artillery units.
Yeah.
and are
FYI,
shooting base.
Sasquatch is an SDF walker.
Eliminate these units. Approaching Kaiser.
Approaching Kaiser. Your service. It is not category.
I'm right behind.
Hello.
Yes, comrade. Following.
Yeah,
Your command. Deploying.
yeah.
Well, if I can just shoot at you from down here, I may as well, right? Can I shoot at you from down here?
Mesquite Cardo, I have eliminated the artillery, and I'm moving to secure the base perimeter.
You liar.
Yeah, he's like that.
I'm on top of it.
Oh, stop it. You don't scare me.
For
Be
Mother
careful of
Russia.
that Sasquatch.
I'm on my way.
Ah, crap, they're going up to deal with it. Scavengers? No, don't go up there. Up there lies death.
I'm on top of it.
I told you! I don't know why you're being dumb, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
For Mother
you know,
Russia.
so that told command they won't be that sloppy.
Well, here's the thing. They aren't that sloppy if I'm willing to turn up the AI and whatnot, but I've just been lazy.
I meant in terms of their mobility.
Construction here.
Oh, it could have easily turned around and given me hell. It just chose not to. That's a hangar there, right?
Yep, that's a hangar.
Alright, so I just need to defend this position, right?
I'm on my way.
Recycler
Alright, do
here.
we have a geyser that I can set up an armory unit? Yes, I do.
Building.
Once that the silo's done. What's the lights? Wait, is that a scavenger out there? Ah, hell. That's our only scavenger out there.
Unit complete.
Ready to move.
Wait a minute.
I need more power, sir. Kaiser inside, sir.
Hello, APC.
Incoming NSDF attack wave!
Alright, that's one dealt with. That's just another APC.
I'm on top
You
of
guys
it.
deal with this one. I don't feel like playing around. Well, I'll burn the rest of my ammo, I guess.
Recycler here. Building.
For Mother Russia.
Hey,
I'm on my way.
Alright, so they will attack from all sides then, looking at that. Lucky me. Alright, I'm gonna go repair real quick. But I'm gonna need the constructor to build a supply depot real quick unless I want to burn scrap constantly.
Building complete.
at least the NPCs weren't too much trouble. And the scavenger actually delayed it long enough for you to destroy before it could deliver its payload of infantry.
Following.
Yeah, inadvertently perhaps, but still.
Moving out.
Construction
Alright, we'll get
here.
one scavenger up there so I can keep things going that way.
I move.
Alright, that way we can just have the glut of scrap up there at our disposal.
Incoming NSDF attack wave!
And I am not at all prepared for it. Great. Alright, you know what? I just need something right now.
Building.
Just so that I can shoot a little bit at them.
Unit complete.
Alright, that should suffice for now. Alright, they're attacking from more than one direction.
Your service.
I guess that's what the mine layers are for.
Yeah, just for delay tactics. Oh! Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. I did not expect. No, it's a black dog bomber. That I didn't expect.
Pulling scrap.
Yeah.
Your service.
Alright, I'll have the mine layer go out, I guess.
Yes, sir.
the heck is that? Wait a minute, is that what I think it is?
Wait, what?
Why am I being followed by something? Look at this. You know what, I'm just gonna let it hit me. Hopefully it won't hurt that much. Look at this thing. Think's gonna kill me? Yes, it did. Crap.
Constructing.
Well, that solves my ammo problem.
At your service. Unit complete.
Talk to me. I'm coming.
Construction here. Yes, comrade.
Ah, looks like I don't have a lot of space for a supply depot. Lucky me.
Unit factory.
I'm sure you'll find a spot.
Oh, I'll make it work, but...
Yes, comrade.
Yes, under attack.
Unable to comply. Construction here.
I have to
Yes,
set it up.
comrade.
Oh, that'll work.
It will be built.
I'm gonna have to set up a bunch more gun towers as well by the looks of it.
Unit factory.
See, we'll just set up... Ooh, actually,
Constructing.
What you setting? What you building?
Walker. If I'm gonna be static anyway,
Building complete.
I
I'm
may
gonna
as
hit
well
him
make
with a
him
bunch of
hurt.
Smeagol's.
Why are you like this?
Unit complete.
Yes, comrade.
Hey, those of you who know Lord of the Rings know what joke I just made there.
I'm on my way.
Yes, comrade.
Alright,
Affirmative.
that takes care of that.
Unit factory.
Now I just need to build a few more defenses. Let's get a couple more gun towers on everything. Let's get another gun tower for every S-power.
It will be built.
Incoming NSDF attack wave.
Wow, you are doing a terrible job at actually hitting this guy. You took a lot of damage from just a singular scout.
Goes to show how nimble those things are.
Got him.
Yes, comrade.
Building complete.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Construction here. Yes, comrade.
We're coming from this direction, huh? May as well set another gun tower over this way.
Unable to comply. It will be built.
Maybe I should have had the mine layer go over here. And they're doing a lot of damage. Actually, I'm trying to remember, can I
If what?
give blast cannons to these gun towers?
Awaiting orders.
I think I remember Dad putting some chain guns on
Incoming weapon.
one of your gun towers during a multiplayer session at yours.
Awaiting orders.
Or to absolutely troll ya.
If
And
that,
make it
well,
easier
if
to
he was
attack.
able to do that, let's see if I can do the opposite. Put the good blast cannons on the gun towers.
Yeah.
Building complete. Recycler here.
Yeah, though I don't think you can do that in Total Command, though.
Unit complete.
It looks like it let me do that. I
Awaiting
guess we'll
orders.
find out, won't we? I'm actually kind of surprised at how cheap the blast cannon were.
Incoming weapon.
Construction here.
And we just need to have another gun tower over this way in
Yes,
case we get
comrade.
outflanked. Or get flanked at any point.
It will be built.
Alright, that should suffice for defenses. At least for a while. Alright, let's see if it actually took. I thought I gave it to a different one. You can give them.
Well, now you know you can just, if you see any enemy gun towers, you can just give them chain guns just to make it your life a little easier.
Building.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Incoming weapon.
I use stuck scavenger. That's scavenging.
Who's next?
Alright, you need to reload, so go ahead and walk over here.
Moving.
May as well restock before you commandeer everything.
And he's also going to get some needed repair as well. Apparently he's at full.
Your service. Link mines.
Building complete.
Okay. We are doing just fine now. Just fine and dandy.
Incoming NSDF attack wave.
The orbital sensors have found an NSDF recycler that seems to be the staging
complete.
All right, let's get a
Unit
couple
factory
of bombers. Let's go
constructing.
build a couple of bombers. We can keep the Walker on more static defenses, at least deeper defenses.
Building unit.
Then we'll take the tanks and the bombers.
Unit
We'll give them
complete.
hell.
Constructing.
Engaging the enemy. I'm right behind you.
Yes, comrade. Following.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh, stop
I'm right
it!
behind you.
Nobody likes you.
Taking enemy. I will follow.
Your rank? Defending.
Protecting. I will follow.
Unit complete.
Yeah, it looks like the mine layer did its job.
I will follow.
Yeah. So now we've got some Black Dog.
Filter lost.
Alright.
Oh, I saw one other.
Under attack.
Yeah, they're assaulting the base, but it's fine. We need to go attack this side. We need to just engage this side.
Protecting. I will
Actually, I can simplify this by just going after the scavengers first.
Take here.
Good work, Commander. Thanks to my technique, our position on Titan is assured. I will report our success to Karlov right away.
Alrighty. Good job clearing out the Black Dog outpost, comrade. You've comforted everyone in our base, and the people are performing as expected. Alrighty, actually, we may be able to just knock this out entirely today, then, with the rate we're going.
I'll have to take a break for prayers, but I
yeah.
hope to be around for that. We'll
Heck
probably
yeah.
leave the call going so that way we don't have to reignite it.
Yeah, as well. Alrighty, may as well just close it out then. In order to eliminate the Black Dogs once and for all, we are preparing a full assault on their main Titan base. The Black Dogs have heavily fortified the canyons and rims, as well as mining the canyon floors. We are counting on you to clear a path through the canyons to their base. Once we have an open and safe route, we will march into their base with the full might of our mobile assault turrets and destroy them for good.
He's
Alrighty.
referring to the golems, by the way.
You must break through the enemy's canyon defenses to destroy the Black Dog's command center. I want them taken care of, once and for all.
Well, I
I
can't
have no power.
I can't remember if I need to worry about anything beyond that.
Recycler here. Building.
Remember what I have to deal with on this map. Because I've got the walkers.
Unit complete.
The typical seagull chants.
Building.
You know, mines!
Why are you like this?
Unit complete.
Alright, I may as well just eliminate that mine layer real quick.
Mines
Be
ahead.
careful. Oh, I think I spotted some badgers.
What, you mean the turrets?
Yeah.
Well, I can eliminate those easily enough.
Recycler here. Building.
Wait, what? Why are you getting blown up? Is it because of the mines? Wait a minute, what's...
I think so.
Ah, scout!
Unit complete.
Man, Black Dog scouts are annoying.
Yeah, the Black Dog Razor has an added a missile over there instead of a minigun.
Recycler here.
Okay. You're not funny.
Warning. Damage critical.
Am I
Never
able
mind,
to...
later. Straight ahead.
Dumb question, am I able to snipe the mine layer? Although I'm probably just better off mulching it the easy way. Ow! Oh crap! Well,
Recycler here.
that ends that conversation. I'm just gonna get a flanker so I can move around a little bit.
Believe it or not, there was actually a workshop
Unit
item where
complete.
there was essentially a Russian playground where instead of and it's CF your CCA, hey, and it's on Venus. Everything else is more or less the same in terms of placement.
I wonder if I could just have the walkers just mine layer over there. I can probably just eliminate that one easily enough on my own. Actually, I can use this scout to deal with the mines, right? Yeah, because it's probably cheaper for me to take out mines than it is the walkers.
Surprised you don't just hop out and use your blaster rifle, since that's more infinite ammo and you don't have anything else set up at the moment.
Oh yeah, I should. There's a lot that I don't have set up right now. Debating how much I should set up though. Does it make sense to build a howitzer, for instance?
It would help, unless you set up, unless you get an armory set up and a good supply of scrap going to place miniguns on to the enemy gun towers.
Oh look, mine layer, die.
Yeah, I see some gun towers.
Yeah, that's what concerns me. Because I can probably go the long way around if I'm willing to deal with mines upon mines upon mines. But is it worth dealing with that?
Yeah, howitzers probably would help.
Building complete.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to barrel through all these. What did I have you set up? Oh right, a silo, to make it easier for the scavengers.
Yeah, so that way you can also work on some of your other base needs, like factory and armory.
Recycler here.
He'd make the most sense right now. Probably factory, so I can set up howitzers. That way I can have them follow along right behind the golems. Just to work on that.
Yeah.
Unit complete.
Awaiting orders. More power is needed. Approaching Skype.
Although I think when I last played this, or first played this maybe, I just went into one of the walkers and just ignored everything.
Yes.
Oh jeez, I'm in range.
Warning. Damage. Critical.
I think I need some help.
Yeah, too bad. You don't have service
factory.
trucks. But at least that you're given that in total command.
Gotta go to a hangar build a hangar deck. Actually, no, I'm close to building. There's a lot I'm close to.
May as well set up an armory.
Yeah, I think we set up the howitzer.
Constructing.
Pop it down there, have it start going to work.
I think the CCA howitzer is known as the Cannoneer.
I can't remember exactly.
Unit complete.
Ready to move. What's next? Moving out.
Whatever it's named, you know what it's gonna be? Useful.
Construction here.
I'll use it to knock out the gun towers. Gonna take a while to blaze through all this, but you know what? Oh, I saw that scavenger for a second. I thought we were in trouble. For some reason.
Yes, comrade.
I'm gonna have you go back up here and set up supply and hangar, just so I can keep myself alive. I'm probably gonna need to move swiftly, so I may as well keep it as well as we have it now.
And let's see.
Oh,
And yes, it is the Cannoneer.
you're just looking up
Pulled
names.
up pulled up the wiki.
Fair enough. Alright, looks like it's almost in place. I wonder if it'll shoot its stuff on its own.
I am in position. In transit. Building complete.
Find out, won't we?
Yes, comrade.
They kept this area pretty unstable, so I couldn't just plop stuff down easily, huh?
It will be built.
Shoot. They're stepping into range.
What's next? Incoming.
Actually, I should have you fire
Building
at
complete. Firing
yell
at
power
target.
first.
Incoming.
I don't know why, but the way that he says it amuses me.
Firing at target.
I don't know why it amuses me, but it amuses me. Actually, it looks like the mine's expired.
Yeah, I think that's I think that may be why it happened. And that other time.
Maybe I can have him run in after all. Still, I guess I'll go ahead and repair my scout and go, well, scouting. I can have other tanks and whatnot reinforce as necessary, perhaps. Or maybe the scavenger's gonna take all of the opportunity to heal away from me.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay,
What's next?
Now let's move everyone up slowly, Jeff.
I don't want to waste the walker's stuff, actually. Wait, what's hitting the scavenger? Was that just a mine? Find out. I'll let the howitzer deal with that. Okay, now I'm pretty sure they're under attack. Although if they were, I'm surprised they don't do anything else. But either way, I'm gonna scout ahead.
Might as well make a few additional howitzers.
I don't think I need additional ones necessarily. I just need to know what's this way. Bear in mind, I'm probably going to be reliant on... Actually, you know what? That's the next thing I can build. I need armory. Because I won't be able to build up what I need. Well, I won't be able to rearm the walkers unless I'm willing to wait forever and a half.
I need more power, sir. Kaiser inside, sir.
Alright, looks like I can just have... Alright. Put down a nav beacon here. Just have the walkers make their...
The Black Dogs are counterattacking from the northwest.
Northwest?
I will crush them. I will follow. Ready to build. Protecting.
Ah, crap. I might be in trouble.
Yes, you will need some gun towers after all.
Or something defensive. What was... Yeah, that looks like... probably a Black Dog scout if it's only attacking that little.
Or turret.
Honestly, turrets will probably be all I need. I don't know if it'd be worth setting up S-Power just to set up stuff like that.
What's next?
Knock that out so that the...
I have an idea.
Well, they're gonna go for it anyway.
You could have your constructor or recycle them.
I didn't even think about that.
You'd get full scrap for it.
On my way.
You know what? I'll have them go to the nav. I should be able to defend on my own.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't think about it until just now.
That's alright.
That would have given you a good amount of scrap.
Attacking from the northwest. You know what? Just in case I need them, I'm gonna make a save real quick.
Unit factory.
I think they were defeated just then.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think your golems took it out earlier.
Ah, look at what I'm seeing. And there's a howitzer over here, too. I guess I may as well deal with the howitzer then, since I'll have better luck against
Our
it.
instruments detect the Black Dog artillery position. It is marked on your radar.
Down you go. Oh, hey, Dwan, how you doing? Excuse me for being so late in Alaric. Morpheus defeated me once again. That's quite alright.
Who defeated ya?
Morpheus, apparently.
Morpheus?
I think that's in reference to the Matrix, but I can't remember. Oh crap, I see units moving in. I might be in trouble. Yep, that's a scout. No, it's a rocket tank? No, pay attention to me, not my scavenger, damn it.
Scavenger lost.
And there's more on the way.
You may as well set up those defenses before you run up with your golems.
Unfortunately, the golems are already underway. I might just be in trouble.
Well, have your factory and recycler build something to help.
I've only got 3 scrap right now.
Oh. And you need to build another.
Well,
Get another scavenger made.
yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Well, is this it? me just back up real quick. Save game. Clear the path, I think, is the next. Alright, now that I know that that's coming, I'm gonna hold off on sending in the attack. Now that I know that they are on the way.
See if you can and if the walkers had destroyed the things already, you can have them, your constructor recycle those gun towers.
No, they're already past it. It's dead.
Okay. So
now, let's go ahead and deal with that badger before, now that I know it's there.
And also work on setting up some more static defenses.
Yes, because the walkers will secure this second.
Our instruments detect the Black Dog artillery position. It is marked on your radar.
There we are. And there's our opposition. And now we've actually got a bunch of golem walkers ready to fire. Ready to cry havoc.
Enemy eliminated.
Excellent. I'll need them to resupply later, but they should act as a good bulwark while I get other stuff sorted. Actually, I probably don't even have to worry about them. I can just let them mulch while I go for repairs real quick. Or maybe not.
I will crush them. Crushing enemy.
No, you are not killing that. Not that easily.
Another is crushed.
Oh crap!
Poking the bear with a stick, huh?
What is shooting at my scavengers? Whatever it was, it's hurting like hell. Also, I need these walkers to rearm, repair, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I think the one that's barely holding together is out of ammo, which is probably why he wasn't fighting back.
Yes, that makes the most sense to me.
You may as well also get the armory up and run. Oh wait, the armory's already up.
Yep, I've got supply and hangar. It's just a matter of, well, it's just a matter of patience at this point.
Yeah, you may as well set up some static defenses so that way your golems can help you go on the offensive.
Yeah, because I can defend one bottleneck easily enough. Although I'll certainly want help for it.
Next.
I wonder if I could get away with leaving this running while going for, well, to refill my Nal chamber. Oh, what's chat up to? Morpheus is the god associated with sleep and dreams in Greek mythology. Okay. Really, dude? Do you not have a recycler to go back to?
Probably too far in.
Moving out.
Or whatever the case may be. Dead now. I'm gonna set up another scavenger. I want things to move a little more swiftly.
Next. Moving.
Actually, I'm gonna go looking around here to make sure there's no howitzers or any other static defenses I need to concern myself with. Looks like there's something over this way. Another howitzer? Yes. Let's go mulch it. I didn't realize they could turn on a dime like that. Thought it took them longer. Although then again, I'm used to their mortars taking forever. Maybe that's the difference.
Construction here.
Okay.
You know, you could also set up a command tower or something, and so that way you can set up a satellite.
That is true. I've never bothered with satellites in the past, but it might be worth
Recycler here.
experimenting with at some point.
Building.
Yeah, because you can use it to keep an eye on your
Unit complete.
base and even tell them to set up stuff while you're away.
That has its benefits.
Yeah, though you have to have the command tower by a power or building in order to get.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, it's automatically set up so in the playgrounds, which is how I know of its versatility.
Yeah. I'll have to experiment with it at some point in order to ensure that I've seen to everything important, at least as far as game mechanics are concerned, but for now.
Who's next? On my way.
Alright, I'm gonna have you two start moving toward that nav beacon, then I can have the third one follow up later. Because it's gonna take a while for our walkers to get over there.
Yeah, you also might want to consider setting up some gun towers in the other area just in case, because it looks like there's a place where they could potentially come from.
Yeah, I know, there's another potential bottleneck, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. For now, I just want to at least get a couple gun towers over here so I can move in between areas.
Building complete. Construction here.
That's my thinking right now. I just want a couple static gun towers.
It will be built.
That should be all I need for a little bit. I can worry about being more thorough later. Although for all I know, not necessarily going to be much to worry about. We'll see. Looks like Dwayne is beginning trivia night. Alrighty, I'll have to see what he has to say later.
Yes, comrade. It will be built.
That should be fine. That should act as a good bulwark.
Hopefully they don't take the other pass down onwards.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean that... What, you mean
see that
down
little...
Yeah, I see that little nut. I see that little notch.
Building complete.
I may as well go investigating down this way to see if there's anything I would need to worry about this way.
And Dad's calling me away for prayers. I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Let's see, is there anything I need to worry about? Might be worth assembling some bombers to go with the walkers. Not a bad idea, actually. It's going to take the walkers a while to get over to where they need to.
What's next? Artillery here.
May as well have that howitzer start moving out as well. It's more useful as, well, it's technically labeled defensive, but they are quite effective when they are on the attack.
Unit factory constructing.
So let's see what the Black Dog base has to say for itself over here.
Unit complete. Unit factory
I'm gonna build one more of these. Okay. What do we got over here?
Unit complete.
Got him.
So, L power silo gun tower. Including a gun tower that does not seem to want to be friends right now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want a howitzer to simplify things. As soon as the howitzer's here, I'll have it start blasting.
Moving out.
Okay. Actually, real quick, while the brother's gone, I may as well go for water real quick. I need to go refill my cup. Right back. Alright, it looks like I go off for water, and it looks like Cheetah is joining us tonight, at least at this rate. What, you want something, buddy? Hey. Getting there. Getting there. It's gonna take a while given how long it can take for walkers to move along. I may be able to fast track it if I take direct control of one of the walkers, though. I can reasonably assume that... Actually, I'll set a couple of nav beacons so I can have the tanks assist with defense. Potentially, anyway. Well, how expensive is the satellite? Actually, command tower's only worth 6 scrap? It's tempting, actually. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. First I needed to just refill my Nalgene, then my roommate needed something. Okay, we're good. We've been having troubles with our heating system. There's some kind of electrical failure that's generating smoke or something like that. Not fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, lucky us. Lucky bloody us.
Yes, comrade.
Go ahead and flop down a command tower like the brother suggested. Then I might be able to fast track the walkers a little bit. Because you can hop with the walkers just like any other unit.
Satellite activated.
And now I can look around the field a little bit.
Got him.
Look at this. This is what I should have done a long time ago. I can see where everything is. Don't know if I can zoom in or out, but yeah. Useful stuff. I think I'm gonna take control of one of the walkers so I can have some fun. At least more fun, anyway. Alrighty. And now, I'm gonna be silly. Because I move a little faster than most. Well, than the standard stuff, so...
Constructing.
Here we go.
Satellite activated.
I could just keep walking forward while checking everything else.
Unit complete.
Your orders?
And I can treat it like a proper RTS now.
I'm moving.
Let's see if you're close enough to actually hurt it.
Out of range.
Nope.
I am in position.
Alright, let me just reposition a little bit.
Satellite activated.
Alright, get closer. How close? Let's try this close.
Moving out.
See what it looks like. Oh, you can even see scrap over there.
Ready to move.
Okay.
Talk to me. I'm on my way. Talk to me. I'm on my way. Still moving. I'm on my way.
I'm moving.
Can you shoot at it now?
I am in position.
Alright, you're shooting. Excellent. Now I just need to get over there. I believe this is technically faster. Either way, it's amusing to just hop along as one of these.
On my way.
Have everything beat up and
Unit
that,
factory.
basically.
Constructing.
Useful stuff.
Unit complete.
Yes, comrade. Approaching nav point.
Actually, in theory, I can use this to have the armory drop a nav beacons further up.
Enemy eliminated.
Satellite activated.
What's next?
May as well just have you shoot at that while we're at it.
Coming.
I will.
Alright, everyone on me. We're gonna have some fun. But yeah, I technically have the pop gun in case I need some more longer range. Okay. Getting there. Getting there.
Enemy eliminated.
Protecting unit. Following.
What's next?
Satellite activated.
Coming.
Alright, that satellite's really useful. I should have led with this.
Enemy eliminated.
Protecting. Reloading.
What's next? Coming.
Alrighty. Now we get to go have some fun dealing with the Black Dog base.
Enemy eliminated! What's next? Moving out!
How close should I have the howitzer?
Moving!
I can probably afford to have it about here.
Moving out!
I think I've got the distance right, although I've never looked at it from this perspective. I should have set up this command tower a long time ago.
Protecting. I will follow.
Alrighty.
Unit factory. Constructing.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Unit
get it.
complete.
Talk to me. I'm on top of it. Mother Russia!
Protecting.
Cry havoc!
Alrighty, let's go murder. Wait, there's just a hangar and a field HQ? I could have had literally anything mulch this then. Well, whatever the case may be, let's just break stuff.
We've broken through the Black Dog lines. We'll crush them now reinforcements arrive.
Alright, good job, comrade. But we have some bad news. Former General Romeski was tricked by the evil Black Dog Battalion. While your team was heroically destroying the capitalist pig base, the Black Dogs were maneuvering around our flank to attack our northern outpost. They now control the northern front and pose a serious threat to our operation on Titan. We must act swiftly. You are to report for immediate action. We must reclaim our lost outpost and resecure the northern front. Alrighty, off we go. Let's get in there. Next mission, what? Alrighty, here we are. You are our only hope for reclaiming our northern outpost. The Black Dogs are threatening the northern front. Let's break into our former jail facilities and rescue our comrades to liberate the base. Here we go.
Comrade, let's you and I take care of this little mishap and restore the honor of the CCA. The NSDF pigs have taken our northern defense outpost, stolen one of our recyclers, and taken 3 of our engineers captive. Instruct this APC to follow you to the NSDF compound just south of your present position. Once inside the compound, destroy the jail that is holding our comrades and move the APC to gather them up. Once the men are secure, get out of that base. I will arrive with vital support to assist you.
Alrighty, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Right away, sir.
There's the prison commander.
Move us in close before you destroy it.
Gun tower.
Yes, sir.
And the gun tower sees me. Alrighty.
The jail is down, comrade.
Move me to our men so they can get aboard.
Right away, sir.
First engineer aboard, comrade.
The engineer aboard, comrade. Right
Wait,
away, sir.
Comrade, we have all of the engineers.
We've got all 3 men, sir.
Let's get out of here.
Right away, sir.
Alright, let us be on our way then, before something happens. Ah, hell, we're under attack again. Oh, if it's just scouts, I can deal with scouts. They're annoying, but mulchable. Although it looks like we're about to be dealing with more than that. Hopefully they don't realize where we are and we can be just fine.
Nice work, comrade. I must apologize, however. The reinforcements I promised have been delayed. General Karnov has called them away to attack the main Black Dog base. You must find a way to reclaim our recycler and destroy the Black Dog menace.
The Cosmo Communist Army is depending on you, Commander. A slip up here would not look good on your record.
This is the APC pilot commander. All of our engineers are on board.
One of them indicates that he managed to hide one of our unit factories with a supply of scrap somewhere in the southeast.
If we can get him on board, we can use it to augment our force. With the extra firepower, perhaps you can get us in close enough to our stolen recycler. We can bring that back online as well.
That is one of our scrap silos.
It was abandoned when the NSDF dogs attacked.
Alrighty, so we get to slowly rebuild everything now, huh? Alright, let's see to it. Remember where everything is. Since we're at this point, I should probably have relatively frequent saves, because I know that this one can be a bit tricky. Where's that unit factory? Southeast, right? Wonder where specifically. Here we are. Getting there. So, once the VAPC gets over here, any luck we'll be able to manage.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Comrade, I have secured the unit factory. We have found the ship's log, and it tells of a supply depot in a region known as the Devil's Crown. One of the people's engineers may be able to gain access to the supplies inside using the code we found in the log.
Alright, so it's to the north. Well, first,
More power is needed.
we'll have it set up a geyser. We'll have it set up the geyser over. Well, have it set up over here.
Understood.
I'll set a
Approaching
nav
geyser.
beacon over here. Just keep things simple. So if there's... Oh, it's to the north? Secret supply hangar. Okay, and I can build a couple small things here and there just to be sure that it'll be okay. And with all the scrap we've got around,
APC ready.
Right away, sir.
it should be easy enough to build up a force that we can use to rebuff them. Oh. Enemies. Huh.
Yes. Unit factory. Constructing.
Oh, I'm spotted. And it looks like the tank sees me too. Or at least possibly
Unit
does.
complete.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Unit factory.
I'm gonna want help with this. Build a walk
Constructing.
just to be...
Oh, you're at that mission now. Okay,
Yeah, but
start.
someone's on my tail.
Okay. By the way, in addition to the recycler, there's a hidden factory that you can get.
Yes, I've got the factory. I just
complete.
haven't
As well as
built...
Talk to
there's
me.
also a place
I'm
where
right
there's a
behind you.
hidden hangar
Ow,
where
there's the SP stabber.
yeah, there's actually a hangar surrounded by geysers that will also give you some goodies.
Yes,
Maybe a bunch
that's
of
what I
utilities.
went to first.
Oh, okay, so you.
I've got the
remembered
factory,
all
I've
that.
got the hangar, and I've got a
Now just to
little
get
bit
back-
to work with.
I'm right behind
I'm
you.
gonna have
Now-
a walker here that can just act as defense for the factory, at least while I figure out what the hell I'm doing. I can go
And try and get
assail
the
things
force.
with everything else.
And try and rescue the recycler so you can get everything else that's key.
Well, first I'm gonna go get some scavengers so that I can build an attack force.
Don't you already have scavengers?
Not yet. I need to go to the supply base.
Oh,
I think. Although something's approaching. I don't know what.
I thought you already went to that hidden hangar for the surrounded by geysers. Or
This is the
Alright.
hidden hangar. There weren't any scavengers here.
no. There's another one surrounded by geysers.
I know, but I don't know where that is.
Unit factory.
Oh, so you're gonna look for it.
Yes, that is what I am looking for now.
Protecting. Moving.
Although it looks like we are about to be under attack. Good thing the golem's on point.
I think it may be in the upper right, maybe?
Huh?
I think the location may be upper right or somewhere.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh.
Alright, let's make sure you're fine. Those are scouts though, so I think you're okay.
Next.
Alright, we'll have you stand. Well, actually, I'll set a couple different nav points. If I can just manage this that way.
Yeah, this was... Yeah. When I... Yeah.
Oh, you little... No, you're dying. You are not taking out my walker when I just got that thing up. Not from lack of trying by the looks of it. Alright, and then I'll set another nav point over here.
Talk to me. I'm right behind you.
Alright, now I just need to figure out where the hell... Now it looks like they're going to continuously assail this. I need to move quickly.
I think it's some sort of volcano of mountain of sort.
Actually, you know what? Tanks stay here.
I'm on my way.
I'm just going to have to move more swiftly, hopefully. Oh man, I'm going to regret not moving faster. Maybe I should have had the factory more hidden.
I think down to the upper northwest, there might be something.
I can't remember those, the problem. I know there's something out here, but I can't remember what or where. I'm about to lose my tank.
Attacker lost.
Where the hell is it? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to consider this run a loss and try and find where it is before next time. Or restart things. Yeah, I'm considering this a wash. I'm just going to look for it. Oh wait, this must be what you meant by the geysers over here.
Yes,
Yep.
under attack.
And there is where... Yep, that is where you get the utility stuff.
Okay, cool. In that case, I just need to slip around. But we'll go for the factory first. And we'll have it go basically anywhere so we can stay mobile.
You mean you'll have... You mean you'll go with that thing? Okay, once you get that, you have the scavenger...
There aren't any scavengers associated with this.
I mean, you have the APC go to that area next, so that way you have something and to help.
The problem is they were grizzlies on the way there.
Comrade, I have secured the unit factory. We have found the ship's log, and it tells of a supply depot in a region known as the Devil's Crown. One of the people engineers may be able to gain access to the supplies inside using the code we found in the log.
Actually, I can have you
Approaching geyser.
give me a couple of... Actually, no, that's a risk. That's a risk I shouldn't
More power
take.
is needed. Understood. Yes.
I could just have you follow me, actually. We'll try that, actually.
Ready?
See if I can just have you follow along.
Yeah, because I don't think they'll start sending things your way until you begin in base building. Of course, I just skipped this mission and with
Of
command
course.
logs and told command because I did not want to have to deal with that.
To be fair, it can be tedious. Although there is scrap everywhere, so they'll be able to build swiftly once the time comes. Hard to know how much any of those are scavengers and how many of those are dangerous. Dangerous! Well, maybe I should go for the scavengers first.
I don't think you can get in there until you get...
Actually, here's my idea. Here's my first idea. Actually, yeah, they had me go over to the supply base, then they had me go over elsewhere. So here's what I do then. I start by having APC... I start by putting a nav point here at the hangar and the supply, so I can have at least a couple tanks, or well, have a walker and a tank set up as a defensible position here. Alright, good. Now that I have that, I can run over and grab the factory, have it return to a point where it can set up and start building units, and then I just gotta escort the APC over to the scavengers, keep them alive, and hopefully that'll get me what I need.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully. There's gonna be pain, but we'll try and get through it. One can be a bit tedious, can't it? Although it looks like we can get everything finished with this campaign tonight, so if we can, may as well attempt it. I can do a variety night next week, perhaps. And then after that, we go through the Red Odyssey stuff.
Don't know whether you want to go through the Chinese or the Black Dogs first.
Comrade, I have secured the unit factory. We have found the ship.
Does it matter?
And it tells the supply people.
Well, the Chinese takes place before the Black Dog one.
I'll probably do that one first then.
Using the code we found in the log.
Why not, instead of getting too close to that silo, try taking a good loop around?
Well, consider this my loop around. So the factory doesn't get spotted. Hopefully I timed it out properly. Maybe I just got lucky. Okay. Enemy units on radar. Alright, I think we're safe. Don't seem to be aware of our presence. Getting back over to the factory is going to be the fun part.
Yes. Approaching geyser.
That's going to be the real fun. Especially given that I am sorely lacking in pilots right now.
I think you'll be getting some stuff from this in addition to scavengers.
Hope so. It'll be hard to escort the scavengers back over at this rate. Maybe I shouldn't have parked my tank right over there. I think it's in the way. Or not? Hard to tell, honestly.
Comrade, I have reactivated the power to this depot. I also got a great surprise, sir. Some of our men are in here. Stand by. They're on their way to you now.
Back the hell off. This is my APC. You will not be shooting at it.
This is backwater order. We were caught off guard. The NSDF attacked because of Romesky's foolishness. My finger and these two scavengers were forced to retreat from battle and hide in his supply bunker. Brave nuns came to rescue us. We are at your disposal, sir.
I hope so. Good thing we got the turrets here. Already? Ah, damn it!
Unit factory. Constructing.
Defender lost.
Welp. I didn't have a save. Damn it. It's gonna be a long night.
I'm gonna refill my cup. I'll get back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. We are really close to finishing this campaign, so we will finish it tonight. But this might take us a bit. Unless I No, I'm pretty sure that I can't make the unit factory work if I bring it with us. Can I? Yeah, I can actually. Alright, you know what? We'll try that actually. Because there actually is a... There actually is a geyser near there. I might be able to set up a golem or something. Practice defense there. That could work actually. I could have the base be more mobile for him, but that's probably my best shot at this point. Is just keep everything together. Oh, hey Gilgamesh. Can you watch the video I posted? Towards the end. I don't know when it'll be, although if we end up going past 10:30, we might have to save it for a variety night.
Right away, sir.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we'll see. We will get there.
Comrade, I have secured the unit factory. We have found the ship's log, and it tells of a supply depot in a region known as the Devil's Crown. One of the people's engineers may be able to gain access to the supplies inside using the code we found in the log.
Alright, what do I build as far as fences? Bomber, maybe?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Probably make the most sense. Well, I need something that can do heavy damage. Bomber probably makes the most sense. Problem is, bombers can do just as much damage to allies as they can to enemies. That's a bit of a risk as well.
Speaking of risk, wondering if you should have tried to rescue the recycler while you were there.
It could have worked, perhaps, but I don't know if I would have been allowed to rescue it.
You would have.
Maybe. Well, I can always restart the mission and find out real quick. So here's my thinking now, brother.
More power is needed.
Since that I'm having trouble maintaining my advantage over here, what if I build my base over here?
Understood.
At least for now.
Geyser. Yes, sir.
It's a bit out of the way, perhaps, but it does have everything we need.
Right away, sir.
So I can have the factory build a couple things like a tank, a couple tanks and a light tank.
Yes. Unit factory.
Just so that I have something to work with.
And then rescue the recycler, and then go to that old base to try
Unit complete.
to get things going.
Unit factory.
Yes.
Constructing. Building unit.
Actually, I should have just built a couple light tanks instead of a tank.
Comrade, I have reactivated the power to this depot. I also got a great surprise, sir. Some of our men are in here. Stand by. They're on their way to you now.
Ready.
Greetings, comrade. This is Pack 1 reporting. We were caught off guard when the NSDF attacked because of Romesky's foolishness. My finger and these two scavengers were forced to replace our vessel hiding in the cyber.
And now we actually have a defensible position.
Now let's see if we can try and get that. Yeah.
And now we can start causing havoc.
Unfortunately, the supply's all the way at that back base.
Yeah.
Might as well have the turrets in the factory heading back there while the two tanks defend.
There's a lot we need to worry about. Although it looks like the scavengers are gonna... Geez, so what's over this way? Is that a scout? It's moving too fast to be a... Oh, it's a light tank. Actually, we may as well just have everything follow back over to the common area.
Unit factory. Understood.
Lead them win.
Right away, sir.
Everyone follow. Everyone.
Orders. More power.
And once you get back to the base, you're gonna...
Following.
You and the APC will try and rescue the recycler, huh?
That's the plan. And hopefully we'll be able to actually, well, set up proper defenses and whatnot. And in the meantime, we may as well mess with their scavengers. Ah, shoot, the APC's about to be harangued. Get off my buddy. That's right, focus on me.
For Mother Russia!
Another thanks for following.
Alright, now what's that over there? Scavenger? Most likely. It's not going for any of us. There is someone going for us, though.
More power is needed.
Alright, at this point,
Understood.
What is it?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
now what's over this way? Scout. Now the Tsars and I just run cover. Assuming I live through this.
I'm not there yet. Yes, yes.
Defender lost.
I'm on top of it.
Attacker lost. Enemy.
Well.
Attacker lost. Comrade down.
Hopefully that's enough to keep them off the scent of everybody else. I'm lucky they won't even notice me being absent. I'm probably not so lucky given where they're going right now. Maybe I can... maybe I can steal one of the... Maybe I can steal that Black Dog tank. This is recoverable perhaps, but it's gonna be pretty damn close. Have to move swiftly. And hope for the best. Right now they literally only have a singular turret that is even remotely capable of defending them right now. It's really bad for us.
And you need to make new vehicles in order to both defend yourself and also...
Yeah, there's a lot I need to worry about. I don't have a lot of pilots to work with either. And no constructor.
Oh, you only have enough to build one more unit.
Yeah, I don't have a... I'm trying to remember, isn't there a constructor somewhere?
No, I think you have to
More power is needed.
rescue the recycler.
Heading to nav.
Well,
Okay, you can now make a tank.
Unit factory.
willing to wait a little longer.
Deploying. Yes, yes. I'm not there yet. Yes, yes.
Pilot. Unit factory. Constructing.
Alright, we're just gonna have to hope for the best now. I'll make a separate save now that we're at this point.
Unit complete.
Talk to me.
Let's see if I
Talk
can
to me.
recover
I'm
this.
coming.
Turret is deployed.
And who knows, you might get an additional pilot for this. Yep,
APC ready.
yep, a new pilot slot.
In that case, I should probably... Well... Let's build a bomber, actually, once I'm
Unit
able.
factory.
Well, let's scout ahead, see if I can get away with stealing the recycler. If I can, great. Not, I might just be SOL anyway. Because I need a way to build a constructor so I can set up a barracks. Now, where's our recycler? I'm trying to remember exactly where it's even located.
It was near where the barracks was that was holding those units.
Who's that? Scout? I'm dealing with a lot right now.
There's that grizzly from before.
Well, it's dead now. Alright, is there
Unit
somebody else on
complete.
rig? Yes!
Okay, with the gain chances, go for health.
Another one. Ah, damn it, it's Grizzly. I'm about to die.
Warning. Damage critical.
fall back. I mean, eventually they'll run out of options, I suppose. Maybe I can just throw the walker at it and hope for the best. Or I can have the pack recycle in order to get another tank. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Back here. My pleasure.
Now get help.
Right away, sir.
NPC ready.
Right away, sir.
Oh man, this is rough.
Unit factory. Constructing.
This is rough. At least we've got plenty of scrap, but not a lot to spend it on. I could have sworn that you could get an armory and
Unit complete.
constructor
Unit factory.
through this without having to go through the recycler.
Unfortunately, no. Now I think about...
Oh, scum. Now I can have the bomber go with us. And the walker's already back to full ammo. Although looking at where the enemy's coming from, maybe I should have you... Oh, stop it! This is starting to get really annoying. Hey, what are you shooting at? Oh, you must have seen a pilot. Maybe I'll be lucky and they'll run out of pilots. Or get lucky and they'll run out of pilots. Okay, going in half health? Probably not.
More guys incoming.
Walker's dealing with some of them, hopefully. Well, at least they're giving us a lot of scrap. Alright, we can't afford to wait forever. They're just gonna keep flooding us. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. If we can go around, perhaps, maybe fine. Otherwise, I might just have to restart and try the other method. Hopefully the walker will be able to hold out long enough. Actually, let's make a save in case it doesn't. I am losing track of which saves are which now. It's only 2 units, so the walker should be able to handle them if it's able to get any sort of healing in. Let's go find out what we're working with.
Hang on.
Got the recycler there? Alright.
Yes, under attack.
Is firing. I don't know why it's not shooting, but I'm not going to complain.
Yes, sir.
Right away, sir. Attacking enemy.
I have reactivated our recycler, Commander.
Now have to
Get your
recycle.
out here.
On my way.
NPC ready. Yes, sir. Attacker lost.
Well, bringing the bomber actually hurt us.
Oh, you know, you can fix that.
Ready.
Wait a minute. They actually letting the... Actually ignore it?
It's getting stuck on the hill.
That's easy
On
to
my
fix.
way.
Alright, I need to steal one of their ships. Plus one of their tanks if I'm to manage.
Ready. Following.
And you got some more pilots.
Unit
Ooh,
factory.
excellent.
Constructing.
I have no power.
That's the secret then. I just need to spam stuff now.
Building unit. Unit complete.
I'm surprised they just ignored the recycler though.
Yes, under attack. Orders. More power is needed.
Ah shoot, did I tell it to pack up?
Geyser. Yes. Unit factory. Constructing.
And the walker's out of ammo.
No, it's not. Does a little bit. Only a little, though. Alright, I think we somehow made it because the AI was silly.
Unit complete. Unit factory constructing.
Oh my god. I can't believe we're fine.
I have no power. On my way.
Talk to me. I'm coming.
Alright, I like living. Please get over here, please. I like living. Someone really does not like my scavengers. Good thing I've got the recycler now. Although it looks like they're not going to let me build a constructor and whatnot. That's okay.
At least not yet.
Ah, hell. Okay, I'm just going over this way. I don't feel like dealing with you guys.
Unit factory constructing.
Walkers, bail me out, please. Again.
I have no power.
Unit complete.
Approaching Kaiser.
Unit factory constructing.
Now you make an armory and a.
I don't think it'll let me though. Look, it. I mean, look, it won't give. I don't think it'll give me the option to actually build them.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'll check it in the build.
I will.
Let's see what the fact.
Deploying.
Your orders? I will.
Check the recycler.
Hang on. Oh, it actually will let me build it. Okay. I'm not going to complain, I suppose, but still, kind of surprised.
You might also want to consider making
Building.
once you get the armory and
Unit complete.
constructor going.
Building.
Go ahead and get
I need more power,
and
sir.
some more defenses going.
Unit complete.
Yeah, that's okay. I wanted it closer and away from the front lines anyway. That was a hangar, or was that the supply?
Supply.
Yes, comrade.
Alright, that's easily placed, I suppose.
Ready to build.
Unable to comply.
No, I saw green. Here we go.
It will be built.
Protecting. I will follow.
Make room. Although, what's stopping me from
Enemies
just
on
having...
radar.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it knows what to do with all these walkers.
Moving.
I don't think I know what to do with all these walkers.
Recycler here. Building. Unit complete. Recycler here.
Yeah, just in case.
Building. In transit.
Alright, you're still moving? Please tell me you got
Unit
unstuck.
complete.
May as well have you all just sit over here away from the rest.
Did you set? Okay, you did. Make some additional scavengers.
In transit.
Alright, you're still in transit. Maybe I should just have the bombers run around and take out their recycler. Not the worst idea, actually. The walkers should be able to provide sufficient defense while the bombers and I
Your orders?
have some fun.
Building complete.
You know, with all the scrap, you could probably drop a day wrecker in their base.
Unit factory
Or I could just build more bombers.
constructing.
Howitzers, since they do have gun powers.
Moving. Got him.
Oh, who invited you?
Okay, this is where the supply used to be. Some gun towers there, and arm them with blast cannons.
Yes.
There's a lot I need to do, to be
It will
fair.
be built.
You may also want to consider making some barracks
Your
to
orders?
get some more pilots.
You know what? I want to take some bombers over there, and I want to go mess with them. The walkers can hold off any crazy tank rush they try if they're only just going to throw grizzlies and, well, bobcats at me.
And razors.
But yeah, but they aren't as threatening.
If you want to be cheeky, you can power up those gun towers.
Protecting. I will follow.
Building complete.
What are you firing at? Looks like they withdrew a little bit.
Well,
There's their recycler. Alright, all three of the bombers have joined up with me. I think if I rush their guns, I can just straight up murder someone. I can just straight up murder. Yeah, let's rush them. Ah, what's firing at me? Okay, I'm just bringing... Alright, I've learned my lesson. I'll stop trying to be cheeky. I'll just bring in exactly what I need next time. Well, let's see what kind of... Oh, I hope they were able to do some damage on the way out, then.
Unit factory constructing.
Alright, I'm gonna need to build up
Construction here.
barracks, aren't I? Yeah.
Unit complete.
Yes, comrade. Unable to comply. It will be built.
Talk to me. I'm coming.
Okay. Maybe I should just have the... Yeah, I should just have the walkers go deal with this for me.
Unit factory
build-
constructing.
Or, yeah, we'll
Building
set up a couple
complete.
gun towers so that we can at least maintain our defenses. And then we're just gonna take these then we're gonna take 4 walkers. We're gonna march over to them. And we are gonna let them know what we feel about them.
Unit complete.
Moving.
Through means of merciless violence. Will be murder.
I will follow. Protecting.
Wait, that was a friendly, wasn't it? Well. That seemed to disincentivize him.
Moving.
Construction here. Yes, comrade. It will be built.
Well, we've got one walker that needs to get some ammo. I may as well have you fall back. Yeah, well, 3 walkers is still respectable.
Defending.
In transit. Building complete. Yes, comrade.
There we go.
It will be built.
Awaiting orders. Building. Incoming weapon.
Who's next? I will follow.
Alright, let's go.
Building complete.
We're gonna march into their base, we're gonna say hi to their recycler, and we're gonna blow it up. At least that's the plan. Oh, I don't think he likes me very much. Alright. Heh, he's retreating. Didn't know they knew how to retreat.
And also, that was a pretty interesting angle that we saw there.
Yeah, that was a surprising one. Oh, I will happily mulch every single scout you throw at me.
Damage.
Well, looks like I'm coming pretty close to getting mulched myself.
Protecting. Moving. Protecting.
Well, hopefully they'll be fine.
Unit factory constructing.
Another is crushed. Golem. I will crush them.
I'm about to die, aren't I?
Enemy.
Maybe.
I will crush them.
Unit complete.
Crushing enemy. I
will crush them.
Recycler here.
Crushing enemy. I will crush them. Another is crushed.
Maybe I can help by sniping at something.
Attacker lost.
Oh, hell. Ooh, that could have been real bad.
Crushing enemy. I will crush them.
Did I just run out of ammo and everything?
Talk to me. I'm coming.
Attacker
Surprised he didn't take out that constructor while he had the chance.
There's a lot of things I wish I would have done that I can't do now.
Attacker
And now you need to, and you probably want to make some more pilots.
I think I should just, you know what? I am overthinking. Am I just being stupid? Should I just build up 11 tanks and bombers and call it a day? At this point, I think that's probably what I should just do.
I'd say artillery's your better answer.
If I can defend it, maybe.
unit factory.
The problem is that it takes at least 2 howitzers to reliably kill. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We finished mulching theirs.
Scavenger lost.
Building.
Well, at least I've still got a
Unit
walker.
complete.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna build light tanks and bombers, and I'm just gonna let that be that. I may as well wander the field a little bit, see if I can prevent the NSDF, well, prevent the Black Dogs from building up any more. Taking far longer than it. We're just gonna kill all their scavengers.
They'll just build more.
Then I'll kill every single one I find.
Unit factory.
I will scour the land until I kill every last one of their scavengers. And silos. And all the rest. Until nothing
Unit
is left
complete.
of them.
Unit factory. Constructing.
Luckily, silos are easy. Unfortunately, they've got a mountain of scrap over at their place that I just hand-delivered to them.
Unit complete.
This might get complicated. No. Problem is, my scavengers have taken notice of it too. Yep. Yeah, run home. You're probably not going to survive.
Scavenger lost.
Actually, if none of you survive, I'll have to recycle something. Just keep with 2 scavengers for now, then.
Scavenger
Or 1
lost.
scavenger. One of those days. Alright, you broke off your attack, so what were you, a light tank? Ah, a normal grizzly.
Yes, sir.
I will unleash attack.
We can destroy everything of ours.
Another is crushed. Moving.
Well, at least we've got a bit of
Moving.
stuff to work with then. Give me a sec. Alrighty. Everybody is bored and decided to watch us, so we'll see how this goes. Hey you, pay attention to me. Or run away, I guess.
Still wonder what would happen if you activated the other 2 gun towers close to the enemy base.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all, actually.
Just need to get some more scavengers. Just set up another barracks, as well as another scavenger, just to be safe.
Yeah, I definitely need another scavenger. Although I'm just trying to figure out what their forces are right now. Actually, problem is I'm in no shape to fight right now. I've got 0 ammo. I could probably have my light tank and bomber roam around and try and do some damage, but that's a risk. Although they're probably converting all the scrap I hand-delivered to them right now into something useful. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm seeing right now. The fact that they were able to throw a tank at me earlier.
Scavenger. Moving out.
But wait a minute, that scavenger was repairing himself.
Following.
Recycler here.
And it looks like they're gonna attack from another angle where gun towers aren't.
That's why
Unit complete.
the walker is there. We're good, brother. Although, wouldn't hurt to go cause some havoc that way anyway. That I can infinitely rearm and repair, so I may as well go blast one of these guys just to... Oh, I don't know what the AI is doing here, I'm just gonna blast you. There we go.
Scavenger. Moving out.
Oh, what am I seeing over here? Are those scavengers? Yes, they are. Let's shoot them. I see the Bobcat.
See, every time you destroy one, the recycler just built up another.
Ah, hell. I just got myself in trouble. Okay, I'm running.
Yeah, next time you come here, come with escort protecting the constructor and activate those gun towers.
Construction here.
Not a bad idea. Actually, you know what? Everyone to... Actually...
Looks like you're gonna need two.
Orders? I will follow.
Construction here.
That's fine.
Yes, comrade.
Or maybe one.
It will be built.
Okay, let's see if I can set this up properly. This will at least hamstring them for a while. Although there is this enemy over here that I need to figure out. One, who is he? Two, how do I deal with him? Oh, looks like that question's being answered for me. Hello. You're gonna die? Nice. Now, who's over this way? Another scavenger or tank? Scout.
Unit factory.
Get another light tank over here.
In transit.
Ooh, that's close, actually. Ooh.
Unit
hell.
complete.
We're under attack. Again. I'm almost out of ammo.
Attacking target. Missiles away. Target destroyed. Yes, comrade. Following.
Alright.
Attacking target.
And there's the constructor. Oh, hell! I just have to live. I don't have to kill you, I just have to I just have to outlast you.
Warning. Damage.
And I'm not gonna outlast you.
Building complete.
Alright, let's see what kind of effect this has.
Yes, comrade.
And if it's close enough.
Well, it'll definitely hamstring. Wait, is it even close enough? It's hard to tell. Not attacking anything. Well, so much for that plan. Oh, hell. How much time did I lose with that? Oh my god. Maybe I should have given up. Alright. Okay, so we're back to the attempt to seize.
The recycler.
Protecting.
You know what? I'm gonna have the bomber stay behind, actually.
Unit factory.
And now you know not to.
Attacking enemy.
Alright, that seemed to do the job. Alright, so we've got a tank and a scout. Both seem to be converging on me. Great. Hope that bomber's getting some use.
Okay, once you get the.
Stop it! Pieces of junk. It's starting to get frustrating. To think this isn't even the final mission of this campaign.
There's one more after this.
It ignored me?
Anyways.
Shit!
Okay. Once you get the recycler base, save.
Yes, agreed. No.
And the bomber's still
Agreed,
following.
Brigade. Yeah, you know what? I think I need the bomber. I thought I wouldn't need the bomber, but apparently I need the bomber. If nothing else as a distraction. For when I inevitably get blasted in the face by somebody. Does you want me to block an attack directed at me? Wait, what was shooting at me?
Another razor.
This is so stupid! I do not remember having problems like this before. I'm gonna see if I can stay out of their radar. Hang on a sec. I need... Would it be worth trying to finish this another time? Probably. It's already, what, 10:15 our time? How much trouble we're having on this, it might make more sense to stop trying to brute force this and see to it another time. Also, my roommate's asking for something from me, so I should probably call it here soon anyway. What do you think?
Ask in chat.
I'm more asking you, because at this point, it's a matter of, well, I'll need to go back to chat anyway, because Wen looks like he, well, yeah, I know, chat, you want me to watch that, but unfortunately it looks like I've got higher priorities right now. I will see, well, here, how about this? Next week will be, how do I want to do it? I'm hoping I'm finishing this tonight so I can do a variety night, but that might not happen. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will, tomorrow morning, record a video looking over the chat and doing a reaction to that video. That way we just get it done and dusted. I can just play that as a break the next time we do a variety night. Or I could just include it as something unlisted that I can throw in either to the announcements tab on Discord or to something else. Whatever the case may be, I do need to see to my roommate. And that is something that I shouldn't be ignoring. So, that in mind, I need to call it a night. So, I hate to end on a dour note, but at this point, I've been throwing myself at the wall at this. Well, throwing everything at the wall and hoping it sticks. At this point, I just need to realize, okay, you're trying too hard. Call it a night. Return to this later. So, hate to end on a dour note, but that is how we will play it out. So, I will make that separate video tomorrow morning when my voice is not completely thrashed and when I will have time for it. So, that in mind, thank you all for watching. I apologize to end on this note, but I guess we'll see to the last bit of the CCA campaign next week, and start on the Red Odyssey. Then I guess the week after we can do a variety night. Okay then, I will make sure, well, hopefully chat will be preserved. Worst case scenario, I can always just do a massive copy-paste of the chat as exists right now to get that sorted. Regardless, that'll be all from me. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all later.